recording, because why not?
You guys can get in normally, right? I don't have to invite you. This is one of those games that does that.
I am not seeing it pop up.
Yeah.
Well, I might have to commit arson in the nearest state.
Smart.
No, wait, I figured it out. Listen, hang on, guys, wait a second. Hold your dang horses. Hold on. Hold.
I have a lot of horses.
Horses grasped firmly in hand. Okay, hang on, guys. Wait, I understand. I see the path. I see the path. Okay, the path has been made. You guys should see it now.
Maybe yes. I see it, yeah.
Am I in a jail cell? What's going on here? Am I in jail? Oh, it's a tunnel.
You are in jail.
I've seen the path. I see a Jeebins Phoebins. I see a TheCatinator666. Actually, it's not 666. It's 66.
I don't know about you, but I see the path.
So I'm curious, Axel. Was the TheCatinator666 taken on Twitch? So that's why you had to go 666? Or like, what was up with that? Really?
Yes,
someone's named the TheCatinator666 already. That's such a weird name that I would not think that's something that's taken. Okay. Well, John's already streaming, so I'm going to hit record on my end, and we're going to have a great time.
Yep.
You know it?
Hey guys, what's going on? And welcome back to Tabletop Simulator. So, usually, last time I didn't do a formal intro for this because I was lazy and I just didn't feel like it. The last couple games we played is we played Life, we played, what is happening? What is going on in the universe? I'm seeing a waypoint. We're seeing the path as we speak. The path is being created. So we played Skippo, which the Skippo video is by far my favorite video of Tabletop. It's called John's Too Poor for the Path. You should definitely check it out. Not only is the name hilarious, but you will understand what the title means when you watch it. And there's another game we played, but I forget. Oh, we played Clue again. So that's where I almost passed out from laughing. So if you haven't seen those videos, then please go do that. But today we're actually going to be starting with a game that doesn't exist. This game does not exist, but we're playing it anyway. You've seen the path, all right? And what I mean by that is, let me load this real quick. There we go. First of all, you can see the background. Hopefully it should work for these two. If it doesn't, I'll cry. But hopefully,
I see the...
You guys.
What is the provoke?
I do see the background.
I have no
You see the background?
I see it.
I see the path.
See the path? Okay. So, yes. So this is a game that doesn't exist. Technically it does, but technically it doesn't. This is a game that is a family game that was literally made by... So my grandparents knew them. I think I met them, but I didn't know them, right? And they made a custom game. I don't know. They didn't do anything with it. They just made it for friends and family, I guess, because it's not a thing. But we're playing it today, and I've played the game many times, so I can personally explain the rules to you. Let me just move this. Nope, I don't want to do that. I don't know why you just did that to me. Let me move it. Okay, so it's called Social Security. That's not a name that I came up with. That's a name that they came up with. I have no clue why it's called that. Don't ask me that question, because I won't have an answer for you. It's a very simplistic game. I'll go. It's one of those. I hate you. Anyway, so I'll read it to you. I'm gonna read you guys the rules and stuff, and I'll explain things as we go. If either of you have any questions, let me know. The unfortunate part about this, it's hard to read. Social Security rulebook. Social Security is a board and card game that doesn't actually exist, at least not in the public eye. This game is a family-made custom project that you won't find anywhere else. You've heard that first, folks at home. You will not see anyone else on Tabletop play this game because it doesn't exist for them. Let's see. It combines card-based movement with strategic elements and aggressive playstyles if you choose to do that. Below are a list of rules, how to set up, basic structure of the game, and so on. So setup. Each player selects a color marble. So John, pick a color marble. They're over they're to me, they're to the right. So we got yellow. We got, I think that's red. Go yellow. Okay. You're gonna want 5 of those, my friend, and pick a. So here, let me move this. So you see these little pluses right over here, the plus signs basically. You're gonna put 5 marbles on each spot of the plus. So you're gonna need 5 of them. So while he's doing that, I'm over here, by the way. Yeah, over by you. It's over by you. So wherever you want, it doesn't really matter in the end of the day. Let's see. Each player selects color marble. So, and then each player places their marbles in their home base, which is what John's doing. Which looks like a plus. Shuffle the main deck in the middle. So actually, if you want to shuffle the main deck in the middle here, that'd be great. while he's doing that. Hey, stop. What? No, what you doing? What are you doing? You're not seeing the path? There we go. Okay. John's marbles look so weird from my side, but it's fine. Let's see. Show the main deck in the middle. Once the deck is shuffled, every player grabs 5 cards at the top of the pile and holds them in their hand. So make sure they're actually in your hand, kind of like we're playing Skippo, kind of like how we play Skippo. All right, I think you got it. I think you got it, bud. I think the cards have been shuffled.
More. No, they haven't.
The cards have been. I repeat, Houston, the cards have been shuffled.
No, they haven't. You have to shuffle them for at
Houston.
least 5 minutes and 50 seconds.
I'm taking my cards. I'm taking my cards. All right, take 5 cards. I think on a different side it says the dealer does it, but I don't care. Just take cards. Doesn't matter. They're all random at the end of the day. So you only need 5 though. Only take 5. Let's see while they're doing that. Oh, so here's the rules. All players must have 5 cards in their hands at all times. So I'll go over more of that later. Players cannot jump over their own marbles. So if you guys remember from, I think it was Trouble did this. You can't jump over your own. You can't jump over yourself. But you can jump over opponent's marbles. In order to leave your home, you need a face card or an ace. So this is your home base. So in order to actually get out, you need a face card or an ace. Either one works. You cannot back into your goal. So the goal is this little, I don't know how to describe it. It's the thing next to your home. It's this thing, whatever this is. Yeah, John's got it. It's the Tetris. Yeah, exactly. It's a Tetris piece. That's a good way to describe it. So that's your home, and you're trying to go around the board to get to home because it kind of has roots in Trouble. Because thank you, John. We got it. Trouble is very Trouble is it's very similar to Trouble in that aspect.
It's very troublesome.
Yep, it's very exactly. You cannot back into your goal with any card, so you can't back into the goal with something. You have to play even if it means going past your goal. So if you remember in Trouble, this is different than Trouble. In Trouble, you just had to get the card to get in. In this game, if you can't get in your goal and you have like a 10, you have to go past. You can't just sit there and wait. So keep that in mind. All 7s and 9s require 2 marbles. So if your hand is all 7s and 9s and you only have 1 marble left, then you must forfeit your turn and discard a card. So gameplay. The cards are shuffled and one player chosen as a dealer. We skipped that part. The dealer distributes cards until everyone has exactly 5. We all have exactly 5. The player to the left of the dealer goes first. Let's say I'm the dealer, so John will go first. And plays a card. Once a card is played and you have moved your marble, draw another card. So that way you always have 5 in your hand. In the event that you land on an opponent, send their piece back to their home and occupy that space. So it's like Trouble, you can send people home. So you can do utter carnage if you so choose. Get all 5 marbles in your goal by utilizing cards and strategy. Step 5, stonks. So you want to get all 5 of your pieces in there.
Interesting.
Yeah. So there you go. So that's rule book number 1. So let me read you the second one. The second one, I'm not going to read the team mode because we're not playing in teams because there's 3 of us. So here's the card values. You guys can always feel free to look at these throughout the game if you need to. So 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, and 10 are just the normal values. This is whatever values on the card. So if you get a 6, you move 6 spaces. 7 requires 2 marbles. So you can move 2 marbles forward equaling 7. So let's say John plays a 7. He can, let's say here, for the sake of the argument, he's right here, right? And his other pieces over there. He can move 3 this way and 4 this way. So he's moved forward, and it equals 7. So math. So I'll put John's pieces back. He can move them if he wants, because for me, I'm sideways, so it doesn't look right. 8. So if you draw an 8, move 1 marble backwards 8 spaces, which actually really helps because you want backwards for here if you're over here. It won't help, I guess, if you're not over there, but 9 requires 2 marbles. Move 2 marbles, 1 forward and 1 backwards, equaling 9. So I'm not going to do an example for that because it's similar to 7, except you can move 1 backwards. Aces can be used as a 1 or an 11. You can do whatever. Jacks are 11, queens are 12, kings are 13, and jokers are really complicated. So let me read it. So Joker normally, and so I modify the Joker. That's the one thing I've touched with this game. Is this game, the way they did Joker, I'm like, it's useless in single player. By single player, I mean like not team mode. In team mode, you can swap places with your partner or something. I forget exactly how it works. But I wanted to modify it so that it works for us. So Joker is if you play a Joker card, you get to roll the dice. If the dice is a 1 to 3, move 3 spaces. If the dice is a 4 to 6, move 13 spaces. So it can either be a 3 or a 13 depending on how you roll. Now I can always drop in a dice for us later. For when people want to use that. These guys are drawing like outlines, which is pretty funny. So I'll keep this. Nope, I don't want to get to John. But I'll place this here. So it has the card values on it, and you can also look at this if you ever need to. All right. Is there any questions that you guys have?
No.
Oh,
Do you like
No,
what we've
we're all
done with the place?
You're definitely you're making something. That's for sure. Oh, actually, I don't want to be this color. So Axel, so actually you're blue, right? You're just the color that you are.
Yes.
Okay, cool. I'll be purple. I know I'm not purple on the purple team, but I don't really frankly care. So I'm gonna get my 5 marbles. And are you sure there's no questions? Because I know this is not a game that exists, so it's not like I'm explaining a game to you that exists in the universe.
Mm-hmm.
Can
Well, some of the
I
cards
murder Axel?
kind of feel like how sorry works. Like with
Yes,
the
kind of. There's no sorry card. Yeah, kind of. There's no sorry card or anything. Let me just quickly grab a dice real quick. We don't have one. Let's grab the plastic dice. We'll just grab the D6 dice. There we go. So that way, if someone pulls a joker, we can have a joker. Can I get off of this menu? I don't want to place another one. I repeat. I don't want more dice. Nope. Stop. Hang on.
More dice. Only
Delete.
dice. All the dice.
Only one dice. Okay. So, John, you get to go first, my friend. So, have at it.
All right. Let me look at my cards. I haven't actually done that yet. Okay. Okay. Let me just take a gander at the rules again.
A gander at the rules. I look at the gander.
Yes. I got a queen.
This is a really unfortunate hand. Yeah, so place it right here, just right next to the pile. So any face card gets you out. Any face card. So now you can place your first marble and put it right beneath the spot where it goes. There you go.
Right.
And then now draw another card, so you have 5 again. There you go. And Axel, it is now your turn.
1 sec.
1 second has passed. What are you doing?
Making your little
we're having.
pile.
I understand. He sees the path that's laid out before him. John's
Alright.
destroying your work.
Actually, I did that.
So
one.
that he's changing the color.
Yeah, making it pretty. To look like.
Okay, so
I see.
I'm assuming I'm limited to a card per turn.
Yeah, you can't play more than 1 card per turn. I guess I should have mentioned that.
Okay.
I figured.
He's gaming. He played a king. Is that a king? Yeah, it's a king. Nice.
Yeah.
All right. Grab another card. And I will play a queen because I don't know. Place it there. John, back to your turn. I know you're drawn, but you gotta go.
Okay. Let me take another gander at the rules.
Another gander at the rules. The rules have been gandered.
So.
Oh, I didn't draw.
So numbers.
Forget this in real life.
Numbers do numbers, yeah.
No, well, so 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 10. Because 7 is you need 2 dice for. 8 goes backwards, and 9 you need 2 dice for, or 2 dice. What 2 marbles for as well.
Okay.
So not all value cards, but most of them, yes, are just the normal value.
Interesting.
Don't mind me. I'm just taking a gander with John.
Okay. I am gonna just place that. This guy.
2. Okay.
2 spaces.
There you go. 1, 2 spaces. He's gaming. He's going. Don't forget to draw another card, John.
Oh, yep. You right.
Got it. You right. Gotta have 5 in your hand at all times. And Axel, it is now your turn to take a gander and go.
Alright. I will gander.
He's gandering, guys. I repeat. 8. He's playing an 8. I repeat. An 8 has been. Oh wait, you're playing an 8? Oh wait. No, so 8's backwards. Actually, you go backwards. With
oh.
Yeah.
Which is good for you because you're trying to get in here anyway. Because I saw the 8. I'm like, wait a minute, why is he going forward? I'm like no, you want to win.
Axel.exe has stopped working.
As it does.
Okay, this is really unfortunate for me. So I just gotta do this, I guess. Let's see.
So,
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh yeah, I forgot that goes there.
Ethan, question.
Possible answer.
when you go back into home, does it take moves to get all the way to the top space?
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yep. So let's say you're right there. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So you can actually get in all the way with it because an 8 would make you go backwards. So
Mhm.
you would need some combination of 8 to get you in there. So like a 4 and 4, or 2 and a 6, whatever. But you do need to get all the way in there. So
Okay.
I play a Spencer. I need another card, and then John, it is your turn, my friend. Oh my God, these
Alrighty.
cards suck. Hate all these cards.
Yeah, I'm not loving my codes, but I see the path.
Well, if you would
You see
be
the
loving
path?
it, that would be copyrighted because that's a McDonald's jingle.
No, you can love
Not if it-
something and not have to pay
Yeah.
McDonald's money. Okay.
Imagine you love like burritos, and you have to every time I say I love burritos, you have to pay McDonald's. There's greedy goblins over there. Okay.
Then wait.
John has made the move. All right, nice. Axel's
Now-
turn once again.
Now I got a
Will he
question.
get into his home?
I got a question. What is this
You don't get an answer.
background?
Only Axel can ask questions.
Okay. I was just gonna ask,
What
like,
did he say?
Wow.
what is this lovely
Way to be
background
rude to
happening over
John.
here? You know?
Oh, the background, the provokers. You're curious about the background? there?
Yeah, like who are that? What is that?
So the provokers, from what I've heard, I've never heard of them myself. I've only heard of like word of mouth, So the provokers are a 10 out of 10 podcast that you should listen to on Amazon Music, Spotify, Deezer, iHeartRadio. It don't matter what you're trying to listen on. They do comedy stuff, and they have a topic every week. And actually, this is going out in 2025, so this won't matter. But we did a Christmas episode for me and John recently. For you guys, it'll be like a year ago. All that jazz. But they're an excellent podcast. You should listen to them, from what I've heard.
Yeah, I heard that too recently.
So I'm just gonna do this. Bring someone else out, because my cards are garble.
Look at that little loser purple marble.
Oh my God, my cards suck. Oh my goodness.
Let me just take
I'm getting like this. You guys at home can see my cards. This is awful. I hate it here.
Alright.
Don't say. I'm curious. Oh wait, actually, what are you doing? It's John's turn.
Oh well.
Axel just trying to skid me. So I could do something. I could have a gander. But I don't think I'll do the gander.
All right.
Wait a minute. I might see the way. I might see the path.
He sees the path. Is he too poor for the path once again?
I don't think so. He sees the path.
He sees something.
Oh, that's gonna
I hate
land
you.
him.
I hate you so much. Why? Why? I just got out.
He saw the path. That's
I'm
why.
gonna obliterate you. I hope you understand this. You have invoked the wrath of me.
Did you ever think Santa has the same properties as Schrodinger's cat?
Yeah, that's a good question.
No, because Santa doesn't. Santa doesn't actually exist. I hate to be the bearer of bad news to you. Santa doesn't exist.
What?
We're recording this like a week before Christmas, by the way, in case you're curious, because otherwise that
My-
joke makes no sense.
My brain has just been crumbled because he
if
told me
you-
Santa Claus didn't exist.
Well, is it my turn?
John's in a ball of sadness. It is your
Yes.
turn. John's in a ball of sadness over there because he found out Santa's not real.
Wow, look at this loser over here.
Hey, John. Hey, John.
Oh, I forgot it's your turn
That-
after mine.
Get out of here. Get out of
I
here.
am going to shoot someone.
That is a
violently.
crime.
That is murder. That is classified murder.
Okay. Oh, now
Well,
it's
that's not the
you.
worst card I could have gotten, but it's not the best.
Let me see. Let me have a gander. Let me have a gander at the rules kit because I keep forgetting what things do.
How do you keep forgetting the rules? I
Listen.
understand it's a custom game, but come on,
So,
man.
I have a gander. Okay. I don't like that.
He forgets what the card means.
but, okay.
I hate that. I hate that a lot. 4. You see something.
3, 4. I'm just trying to get away from you, you know.
I see. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. You've invoked my wrath, so it's probably a good idea.
Yeah.
All right, Axel, it's your turn once again.
feel like this game is a little eerie when no one's talking because it's just silence.
Well, there's no music anytime, John. What are you talking about? There's only music in the titles.
I think they should change that. I think they should add music to the lobbies.
So what happens when you go over again?
You die.
What do you mean?
Like,
you can't possibly go over any scenario you have right now.
Yeah.
Like, what I mean is, like, what are you for this? Because you need a 2 or 1 to even move this guy.
Yeah, that's the issue. I don't have any cards that I can use to move.
So do you have a face card or an ace to get a guy out?
No.
So then you got to discard a card and forfeit your turn.
Yeah.
Oh, well.
You're just so bad. You're so bad at the game that you just don't get to play.
And imagine being so bad at the game.
The path has never been more hidden from Axel over there.
Wow.
All right, let's see. My cards also don't look great. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I'll do that. Why not? Playing a 6 there, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Please be a good card. Please don't be a garbage card. It's a decent card. Yeah, that's a pretty good card. That's a pretty good card. Yeah, 7 out of 10. 7 out of 10 for sure.
I'd rather like an 8 out of 10.
I swear.
Personally.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I hate everything. I'm gonna murder this guy. Every time I get a chance to screw over John, I'm doing it. I swear, I'm doing it.
And you wonder why he's in target you in every
wait a minute. John, do you have 2 8s? Do you have 2 8s? Because otherwise this move makes no sense.
No,
okay, I'm just making sure. Because if you
I have a plan.
then that would literally be the dumbest move I've ever seen in this game. If you had just had 1 8. If you have 2 8s, then that makes sense.
I see the path. Don't even worry about it. Wait, let me just make sure about that.
I'm gonna murder you. I want you to understand this.
Yeah. Okay. So I definitely see the path. It just depends on how I handle it.
So you're not gonna believe this.
You still don't have a card to play?
Yeah, I have 2 pairs and a singular card.
Nice.
Wow.
Yeah, that happens a lot. When we played games where we haven't even gone out after like 10 turns.
I'm literally the Joker.
Well, here you talk about Joker. Here's a Jack. His name is Jack. You better respect him.
I don't, just because his name is Jack.
Wow.
What are these cards, my friend?
I hate to inform you, but...
Oh, I forgot to grab a card last time.
John, I swear.
It's fine.
John?
But...
Do you have something you would like to share with the class?
I have a plan.
What are you doing?
I have a plan. You don't see my big brain.
Your plan is stupid, whatever it is. Alright, Axel, it's your turn again.
You're not gonna believe this.
You're still not doing anything.
Axel's simultaneously winning and losing at the same time. How is this possible? Okay, I guess I'm doing this. Can I even make that? Hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I could. Okay, so we'll do this. Uno, dos, tres. You talking about my interesting plays? I'm talking about your interesting plays.
Alright, now this is when it all comes together.
My pairs have changed.
Oh, I see.
And that's 8.
Hang on. No,
yeah, it says 1
the rules
forward,
explicitly say
1 backwards.
John. Read the part of the rules where it says you cannot back into a goal with any card ever.
Well,
it says that in the rules. So stop doing your stupid plan and go back home. You actually lose a marble because of that.
So I was here, I think, right?
No.
Wait, I was 8.
You were here and here.
Okay, that's good to know. So 1, 2, 3, 4.
You can, yeah. There you go.
And then
sure, that can work, and then forward with that.
7, 8. I hate this game, by the way. It's terrible because I couldn't do that one specific thing.
Yeah, maybe just read the rules, John. I don't know what to tell you.
The rules are stupid. You know what?
John, I think you should just get good.
Yeah, honestly, just get good, man. I don't know what to tell you.
Is it my turn?
Your turn?
You're not gonna believe
it. Dude,
poor Axel can't even move. How is he winning and losing at the same time?
Wait, I have 3 cards. What did I do?
It's okay. Now I have a pair and a pair.
Game.
It's okay. Now I have a pair and a 3 pair.
A pair and a 3-pair.
Yes, I have
great.
2 of the same card and then 3 of the same card. Isn't this lovely? I love this game. Don't you love this game, John?
Oh, you know, I love this game too. I love this game too. Bye. Go back home.
Why would you do this to
I
me?
love this game too.
I
Because you
mean,
did it to me twice.
I've been constantly screwing you over this whole game, but like, why would you do that to me?
Okay, there we go. I couldn't move backwards anyway because I'm getting the worst cards in the entire deck that's ever existed, but it's fine.
Interesting.
All right, John, let's start back. John, let's start over.
Yeah, how far back? Where's my
John?
You can't do. You can't do.
What? I wasn't listening, Jackson. Where is my marble? What that you said?
Just grab a new one if you don't.
Okay. Oh, here it is. Oh,
it's right here.
Okay, Axel. Listen, you know what? You know what I have to say to that? What does this card do?
You know, John, what are you gonna do to me?
Okay. You know what?
You literally can't do anything to you. Actually, you're pretty safe.
I'm winning and losing.
Nice 5. I don't know how that's possible. Like it's. I mean, I guess it happens. But...
I mean, because I've been solely trying to screw you over, and only that. So I feel like that's why.
Is it my turn? Is it my turn?
It is your turn. Yep. It's your turn. Yep.
You're never gonna believe.
Oh my god!
I got the same exact
3
card.
decks in one, so there's no way you got the same card.
I have 3 10s and 2 7s.
John, did you seriously forget to take a card again? Oh my goodness.
Listen, I'm narrow-minded.
John, that 7 could have been yours.
It could have been.
What did you pull, John? Tell me, what did you pull?
The 2.
I'm literally no. I could have used that. I'm literally the Joker.
Oh yeah.
Okay. No. Okay, no. That is 100% John's fault. So give the 2 to Axel, and John take this. Hang on. Where is it? Hang on. Wait,
it's on top of his.
This 7 right here, John. You take that 7.
No,
now you have to
the 7 that is in front of him is the 7 that I pulled.
Yeah.
So whatever.
The 7 can go here.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's all above board now.
And then now, Axel, he can move 2 spaces, and then he continues to not be able to do anything.
Yeah, he still can't do it. But
I can move my 2 spaces and then continue to not do anything. Thank you, John.
Exactly. Well, John, it is your turn, so hurry up.
What if I don't feel like it? What does the 7 do again?
Then you get to be murdered.
I'm gonna flip the table on you.
You're quite a student, it's okay.
I will murder you if you do that.
Only John's half the table.
Okay, hopefully you don't get a 1.
I'll just like flick all.
The 1 can't even go 1 forward.
Oh, so that's I hate to break it to you, but that would be the dumbest move ever. Because I could send you home and you could pull face card, and I'm doomed from the start. So like, that's just terrible.
Well, it sounds like John's
wait.
Oh my goodness! How do people keep doing that? It's quickly great. I swear. We've only played this game, guys. We're only on episode 12 of this. You know, it's like I figured you guys would figure out how to pull a deck or pull a card now.
I don't know how to do it.
No, I could actually move now.
Let's go.
Well, you can move. You can move that one. You can't move these guys yet.
Yeah, these guys are still stuck at home. They're in COVID right now.
All right, Ethan, it's your turn.
Yeah, it sure is.
I'm literally the Joker.
You're literally the Joker. You can't become the Joker because I already am.
There could be 2 Jokers.
I'm a different Joker.
Yeah, it's a multi.
Oh, you're the alter. You're like the.
I'm the Jester,
Joker.
not the Joker.
Oh, so does that mean like you're a good person, or does that mean you're a terrible human being?
I think
which
both.
one is it?
I'll leave it up to interpretation.
Well, the Joker's both, so he can't be the Joker, so he's got to be one of them.
I think he's the Wisp.
And I think it's your turn.
Right. Well, let me just again keep peeping at the rules.
Oh my goodness,
John.
Actually, we need to start babysitting John at this point. Like he's gotten to the point where he's finally walked. Now we got to get him to like run. You know what I mean?
You're never gonna believe this, Ethan.
If we talk to his parents, maybe we'll get paid to do it too.
Listen, there's no rhyme or reason to do this. You have another card that gets you further because there's no reason to keep doing this. Do you have a card higher than 2?
I mean, I have a 3.
You could have what?
I have a 3.
So then play the 3. You want to go across the board. You can't just keep like.
You can't tell me what I want.
I can.
Fine. You just take that back.
It's like you're literally not playing the game the way it's meant to be played. You're gonna lose if you keep doing that.
I don't care about losing. All I care about.
No
you
wonder
losing.
Axel's winning because Axel didn't give a crap about any of us, so that's why he has a marble in his home.
Listen, I'm playing.
To be fair, I haven't been able to do anything.
Listen.
Well, but you're still able to do stuff.
All right. Can I? Is it my turn, John?
Yeah.
It is.
John, pull a card.
Yeah. All right. I was gonna say. I was
Take
about to.
card. Hey, you can get out. You can move.
Let's
Look
do
at
it,
that, guys.
Let's
He can do something.
Time since the start of the game.
He can do something, guys. I don't believe it.
You, Axel.
Thank you, John. Thank you.
I am also
stay
happy
forever.
for you. You're doing a great job. Okay, can't do that. I can't do either of these two, so if yours home, I can't do two. Could do. I was not thinking you were drawing a heart, so thank you for doing that. Thank you for keeping it family friendly.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
I have a question. Can you land here?
Yes. Yep.
Okay. Actually, I don't think I can do that, but it's fine.
I don't think I can do that, but I want to do it anyway.
I want to do it. I can't, but you know that's different. That's a different.
He wants to do it. He wants to walk the path, but he can't reach the path.
Yeah, I'm too broke for the path again.
He's too broke for the path again. All right, John, it's your turn again.
Okay. So I think.
Nice.
How far is this? Okay, I don't want to do that. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take one for the team. Oh wait, no, I can do something else.
There you go. There you go. That's a play. That's definitely a play.
John, now you're playing the game.
Now he's actually playing the game correctly. Nice.
Wait.
You only had to read the rules 16 times.
Let me take a get of the rules again.
Of course.
Interesting.
5, 6,
I think
7,
10 is
8,
right to the corner there.
Yeah, I just wanted to double count to make sure before just
that's a big number.
sliding my way downtown.
Yeah, that's how I've learned this game. So when you come out of your home there, 8 backwards is right to this corner, and 10 forwards is right to this corner. It's really helpful.
Good to know. Good to know.
I'm gonna do. What do I want to do? Now, John, I want you to be aware I could murder you, but I'm going to choose to not do that because that's not how you play this game.
It's fun.
So I'm going to choose to do this because it's more beneficial to my play style. Put that there. There we go. Beautiful. Take a card. It better please be a good card. It's a good card. Nope. There, it's terrible. I want to refund immediately.
No refunds.
It's okay. It's John's turn.
Refunds don't work in this game. Darn it.
Yeah.
There's just a shop you can return your cards to if you hate it. Axel would have gone there at least 15 times already from when he couldn't move those 3 turns.
Okay.
15. Try 20.
So this is 5 backwards, and then 6, 7, 8, 9.
There you go. Nice, nice.
Interesting.
He's playing the game.
And then I'm gonna get this.
Hey, he drew a card. Axel, everyone give him applause. He drew a card. He drew a card, guys.
Oh!
I'm getting to the point where that type of card is not.
They grow up so fast. They grow up so fast, guys.
It's my turn.
Sure is. My turn again. He's zooming. He's got the zoomies.
Okay, interesting.
Leave there.
Are you on this one or this one?
8,
You're in the middle
9,
too.
10. Here.
Okay. Easy. All right, draw your card, sir, and all right, I get to play the game. Let's see. Okay.
Everybody plays the game.
We're gonna do a big old this. What do I want to do with this? Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so we're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 backwards. 7, 8, 9 forwards. Well, 3 forwards, but 9. It's equally 9. And then draw me a beautiful card. Is it a good card? It is. Well, if I wanted a refund on the last one, I want more of a refund on this one. But it's fine. And then it is John's turn.
Do that. Then it's a 1,
Nice.
2, 3, 4, 5.
Smart maneuver. He's playing the game.
I'm gonna go this one. 6.
Yep, makes a lot of sense.
So technically, I think technically Axel's still winning. We both have the same amount in the home. But
yeah, same amount home. So if you want to go off well, he could get sent home if he does something in my way.
That's
so
true.
Theoretically speaking, it's tied. But if you want to go off of true technicality, then I suppose he's winning.
But I have more people out of the base. You know what I mean?
Ethan?
Well, that doesn't matter.
I'm gonna pay you a little visit.
All right. Hey, as long as you don't get in my way, you can pay me a visit all you want.
How's it going?
We have free coffee. We have John forgot to take it. Oh my god.
John?
Listen,
what card did you pull, Axel?
I haven't pulled a card yet.
Yeah, so technically it's all about.
Okay, I was making sure. John, I'll forfeit your turn next turn if you forget to pull a card again. Okay.
I'm literally the Joker.
You're literally the Joker. He's playing, and then I'm gonna. So it was nice meeting you, Axel. But I gotta go home. I gotta go to my goal.
Yeah, no, it's fine. I understand. Home is where the heart is.
Home.
What are these cards? What are these cards?
What are those? Is the real question.
That's a normal one, right? Yeah.
What are those?
It's okay. I have another pair.
He's in the pair. He's gaming.
No, I'm not gaming. This is the worst pair of cards one could possibly ever conceive in this game.
I see. I have a pair too. It sucks as well. So you know. John's formulating a plan. Does.
Yeah.
John?
I'm debating on whether I want to do what I'm thinking of. It would make sense, but also it would make sense to do something else. I'm gonna do it.
Okay.
Just play the game, John.
That makes a lot of sense. I mean, oh, I see what you mean.
2, 3,
so it was a 13.
5, 6.
Yes, it's a king. So yep.
9, 10, 11, 12, 13.
You know, John, you could count them out and then just move the piece so you're not.
I was gonna say. Your counting upsets me in a great way.
John,
that's a goal.
Draw a card.
Oh yeah.
John, draw a card.
Yeah, seriously, draw a card.
Sorry,
Axel, you're gonna be the resident babysitter for John. You're gonna have to tell him every time he's missing a card. You gotta tell him he's drawing a card.
Listen, I haven't had my prune juice.
John, you've stolen so many of my cards that could have gotten me either out, further along, anything. You've stolen that all from me. You've stolen my livelihood right out from underneath my fingers, John.
Well, the thing is,
I don't care. You're a mean person and need to learn how to play the game.
Got him.
Yeah.
You upset me, John.
I'm glad.
I'm glad.
I'm glad that you guys are glad. Actually, you should draw a card.
We're 3 glad.
You know what? Thank you. I got too busy roasting John that
you got too busy like telling John how to play the game that you forgot how to play the game. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Cool. Go right over there. That better be on. It's not really, but it's fine. Put it there.
Everything's fine.
And gimme. There we go. Hey, that's a great card, everyone. That's a round of applause card right there. That's a great card. This one right here, that's a beautiful card.
And you know what? Even before I even do what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna draw a card.
Okay. Hey, you know what? Whatever method works for you, man. Whatever method makes you draw a card at the end of your turn, good for you.
Is it? Are you done, John?
So I'm assuming your king, John. Yeah, he's done. So I'm assuming your king, John, was like you were debating whether to bring a guy out or to move 13. Was that what you were debating?
Yeah, but I already had the jack, so I was like, you know what? I'll use the jack for getting the guy out.
Yeah. Well, that's smart because you move more spaces with the 13 than you would with 11. So.
Right.
I'm assuming right in front of home isn't acceptable before going in, or do you have to go one over?
No, you can do whatever you want. You can do whatever you want.
Obviously not, because Sean tried to back in and you said no.
That is the one thing you can't do.
Oh, you can't back in like a pickup truck. You can go right there. You can go right here if you want to. Because backing in requires you can do backing in one turn, whereas this just takes 2 turns. That's why it's the way it is.
Yeah.
I see.
It's like you can't back in your way into home in the trouble either. It's you have to get the exact card or the exact numbers.
All right, your turn, Ethan.
All right, I can do something. It's a card I can play. 1, 2, 3. Yep, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. Try and stop me. Boink. Gimme. Hey, that's a good card. That's a round of applause card right there, folks.
Okay.
You know, we love round of applause cards.
Exactly. John seeing the path. He sees something.
Do you see? Oh, John's
He is getting every 9 I've ever seen in this video game.
Taking the path.
He doesn't just see the path. He takes the path with him.
He eats the path.
John takes the path is the name of the episode.
Yes.
The path was made of hair growth pills.
It's
Maybe
made of
John will
what?
finally be not bald.
Wow.
No, the path is made of prune juice. That's why he's able to do good.
Ah, I see. That's why John
Exactly.
can eat the path so well.
Because he can see the prune juice ahead. That's what it must be.
Exactly. Is it my turn, John?
It is your turn.
It is, yeah. I already
Alright.
drew it.
It's a little bit of a risky move. 1, 2, 3.
Okay.
It's a little risky stopping there.
Wait, Axel, wait, Axel. I really humbly would ask you to move. I would really,
It's okay.
Axel,
No,
wait.
Ethan,
Axel, let's talk about this.
Sometimes you
Axel,
gotta
let's talk about this.
Ethan,
Axel,
I'm
wait.
well aware
Axel,
of the
wait.
consequences of my actions. It is your turn.
Axel, wait. but wait.
No,
But wait,
I didn't
there's
wait.
more.
But wait. I'm sorry, my child.
Just go along
I have
forward
to
and then you don't do it.
No, I brought
have
this
to do
fate
it.
upon myself. I humbly accept whatever is coming to
I
me.
had...
You deserve it.
Yeah, I'm like Mufasa throwing you off of the cliff. It's fine. Okay, there we go.
Okay.
All right, there. Hey, that's another round of applause card, guys. Look at that one. Look at that one. That's great.
Uh-huh.
It's
I
okay,
had to
I'm
murder.
ahead
I
of
had to
John.
murder
That's all
someone
that
to get
matters.
to it, but I got it.
Listen.
John sees the path. Wait, he
I
needs
have
to
too
pull it.
many of these.
That's a path, all right. That's a path.
I take that. And then I'm
John,
gonna do this. Wait, let me count before I move in. 1, 2.
Yeah,
Let me
thank
count before I move it.
John, you're so slow. It hurts my brain.
Okay.
You count.
He's on prayers. We gotta give him some credit.
That doesn't mean he has to count at the speed of a 2-year-old.
Listen, I like counting like a speed of 2-year-old.
Alright,
Would
that's
it go
okay.
any faster if we put any Subway Surfers on for you, John?
It might.
It would. It would.
Mm-hmm.
That or some God of War gameplay. One of the two for John.
That might help.
See, Ethan, I was aware of my fate, and I chose it.
Did you?
Alright, I mean, as long as you were aware of the death that could be brought upon you.
Yes, I took
let's see, I
action
don't wanna
knowing
do-
the risks.
We'll do this. I'm just playing Leapfrog, man. I'm just visiting your house, alright? I'm just looking,
know?
doing a drive-by.
You know? I understand.
That's
understand
another
you now.
round of applause. Look at my deck right now, viewers.
Oh,
Look at
my
this
deck is
right
absolutely atrocious.
Look at this deck right now. This is ridiculous.
That's a deck. Yeah.
Alright.
John, it's your turn.
It is indeed my turn.
Does John see the path? Does he? Nope, he doesn't, because he's moving the other one.
Wait. I mean, I already put it down. I don't see the path anyway.
Yeah, you're good down.
What was it?
Yeah, I
Okay.
don't see the path. Oh, you're here. Right, this
The
one.
sun was a little too bright this time. He couldn't see the
The
prune
sun
juice
was
in
too
front.
bright. He couldn't see the prune juice in front of him. All right, Axel, it's once again your turn.
He lost his guy. Hey Ethan, I'm really enjoying this game of Leapfrog we're playing, so I think you're gonna keep it going.
All right. You know, I will. You know, I will do it.
I wouldn't.
You're taking the whole deck. What are you doing? How do you guys not know how to do this by now?
Yeah,
don't
what,
understand.
5 cards
This
is not
is the
enough
first
for him.
time all game that this has happened.
Oh, I did.
Okay.
I did it for you, not for John.
Yeah, I didn't have my food juice.
Just playing
so.
Leapfrog. See, John, I totally could have murdered him, but I wanted to play Leapfrog instead.
should've.
All right, we're being nice to each other. This is what happens.
I don't like being nice.
This is what happens. Well, you're just gonna lose them. That's what... Oh my goodness!
Listen.
What are these cards I'm getting?
You want to talk
I
about
can't
losing?
right now with these cards. I can't with these cards right now. What is happening?
And then one,
Look,
two.
look at the viewers. Look at these cards. I have sets or what's it called? Whatever Axel said earlier. I have these now. This
Pairs.
is ridiculous.
Wow.
Pairs. That's what it was. Yeah. I don't know why I couldn't think of the word pair.
I did
Alright,
do that.
It's
correctly,
fine.
Yeah, I did.
I'm gonna play card.
Do it.
What did you do correctly, John?
I moved forward and got home.
Why are you questioning if you did that correctly?
I can't count.
Ethan, it's your turn.
Okay. Oh, it's my turn.
Yes, if you want to play a different card, I can in fact continue the game of Leapfrog next turn.
I like how it's like it's like a business proposal. Like you could I implore you to play a different card because I can continue this.
If
That's
we
great.
just play Leapfrog across the entire board, it would be so funny.
It would be great, yeah.
I'm not saying you have to, but
No, yeah, I know. Well, I really don't know what to do here. Viewers at home can see my cards and probably can understand why. I'm not sure what the best play here is. Because I'm luckily there's no one over here.
are you trying to
I don't
figure
know,
out
I don't
what
really-
a gamer move is?
No, I'm trying to see if John's gonna be a booty hole or not.
I might be.
I would count on yes, considering his performance so far.
Well, literally, he has a person still in his home, so there should be no reason he would do it. But it's also John, so there's that factor. Trying to think as well. I'm just gonna go for it. If John gets me, I'll just invoke the Wrath of 1,000 Suns. So there's that.
Alright. Cool.
That's a good card. That's a good card. So now, actually, you should be able to play Leapfrog again. You know what I mean?
I very much so can.
Nice. There we go. He sees the path.
See.
Wait a minute.
You see
Oh, I see. I see what you're doing. I see what you're
1,
doing.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Good
Right?
game.
Did I count that
Axel's gonna
right?
win. What are you counting?
1, 2.
Trying to do.
I mean, you could
Because
go
8's right here, so
Time
that
to go
this would be 7. Right there.
right here. Okay.
Yeah, that's 7, because 8 is this corner right here.
Oh, I see why you did. Okay. You were just being nice.
Were you doing nice, or would you actually have cards to get into your home then?
I do have I also have cards to
Oh,
get in,
yeah, right.
but-
Because as you
Yeah, I
get
see.
in, you
I
want to
see.
do different things. So that makes sense.
It still allows me to continue to play Leapfrog. So,
I
We
think
take
I
the-
can actually continue it. I think I can, unironically, I think I can continue it. Wait. Not this turn, but I think if you don't move that one, I could continue it. Okay. 4 moves in there. Beautiful. What a beautiful move that was. Yeah, get another card. If this is one of those other cards, hey, that's a good card. That's a good card, ladies and gentlemen. You love to see that card. Is that another 9?
No,
it's an 8.
Oh, no, it's me. Okay, I was
John
gonna say.
has had all the 8s.
Yeah, I
Like,
have
good
had
lord.
a lot of 8s.
He's cheating. He's rigged the deck.
I might have.
Actually, though.
Not. I don't. I didn't intend to, but I might have. And then let me just double check. That is okay. Cool.
John, I'm gonna have to inspect that hand here shortly. If you
Um,
continue to just play 8s.
I don't. I mean, at this point, as long as I don't get murdered, 8s aren't really as helpful.
Yeah, well, it's almost like we're not out to murder you, John. It's almost like we're trying to play the game.
But I like murder.
I'm having a great
I didn't
game
ask
of
you to.
Leapfrog over here.
Yeah, we sure are. I mean, I can't move. You can't. If you move now, it's
Is it my turn?
It is your turn. Yes.
Cool.
Axel's
Okay.
legitimately gonna win, unless John keeps getting 8s, and then maybe he won't. But
Oh, did I flip my own deck? Why did I do that?
John's just over there playing. He can't help. He can't stop the urge to flip his deck.
I was like, but no, wait, Axel, you're flipping my deck, aren't you?
What? No.
Never do such a thing.
Did you do your thing?
All right, John, it's your turn again.
Alright.
I played a card. I enjoyed playing that card. Wait, what?
That's
Okay,
6.
you
Yeah.
counted it. I was making sure.
Okay, I thought I
I was
counted
making
it.
sure. Wasn't it? I think it just seemed weird. You went straight there because usually you got to count it out. You know, you're third grade reading level over there. You got to count it out before you do
I
it.
had already counted it out, so it's fine.
I see.
Okay. So.
Okay.
Okay.
So if you don't move that this next turn, I should be able to play Leapfrog again.
Interesting.
Unfortunately, that's the only piece I can move.
Okay.
I see. Oh, that's true.
Everyone's at home
forgot
except
about
this guy who's still.
It's fine. I couldn't play Leapfrog 100% because I would have had to go like a little bit in front. So I want to be true. It want to be the true Leapfrog experience. So you know.
It might be though.
Well, I
Hey,
respect
just,
you for
Axel,
playing this wonderful
wait,
game
Axel,
along
hang on,
with
wait.
me. Yeah.
No, the see the spot right here. You don't want to go there.
I don't want to go there. Okay.
You don't want to do that. I mean, I can't physically stop you from doing it, but I'm just telling you probably shouldn't go there.
Which one? This one?
I feel like this is not how the game is meant to be played.
This one. This is exactly how the game's meant to be played. If you're not a douchebag, John.
It's not a cooperative game.
It's not, but I'm just telling him not to, because Axel respected me, so I'm respecting Axel. That's how it goes, John.
I don't respect either.
Whereas you sent me home the first. That's the first thing you did was send me home. So I just like hated your guts.
Let's keep this game going, Ethan.
Yeah. Wait.
Keep it going.
Wait, no, wait. Why'd you do that? Wait, why'd you do that?
You
wait,
said
no,
this
you're
piece.
fine.
Yeah.
Oh, you're fine. Wait.
You're landing in front of me.
I thought I looked ahead and I'm like, wait, did he seriously go to the spot I told him not to go to? It's fine. Okay, hang on. There we go. And there we go. That's it. Come on, go right there. Beautiful. Close enough. He's playing cards. Look at this man over here. He's playing cards.
If I counted right, it goes.
What?
Because I was here. Or was I here? I thought I was here. But...
Oh, you're right. You're right. No, you're right.
Okay.
Right
and then let me grab my card.
For once.
I have been right a couple times. At least once.
At least. No one's got a Joker yet, by the way, because no one's had to, or at least no one's played one, because we haven't had to roll the dice yet.
Do I be useful, or do I do the funny?
Okay,
do the funny, I dare you.
Wait, how far am
I? I thought by funny you meant like send me home or something.
No.
What was the other choice you had?
Okay. Move a piece.
Like do a 13 or something?
Piece out.
That makes sense.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna do with this.
No.
What do I want to do here?
Oh. Wait. Okay, that makes sense.
I want to do that? No, I don't want to do that. Okay, we're doing this then.
Okay.
We're continuing this game. We're continuing it.
Let's go.
Wait, hang on. There we go. Beautiful. This is done. I could have totally murdered you, but I didn't want to do it.
You're fine.
Oh, of course. And now the game wanted me to merge you based on what card I just got. Great. The game is trying to. No, the game is trying to tempt me into violence, but I'm not going to listen to it. I'm not a Jeebins. I don't get tempted by violence. You know what I mean?
I do.
I do, just so casually.
Okay.
With John, violence is never a question. It's an answer.
But it's an answer, yeah. You know how to say violence is never the answer? That's John's only answer is violence.
Answer, yes. Violence isn't the answer, it's the question, and the answer is yes.
Are you gonna play the game, John?
No. It's because the game is
No. 5, alright, that's easy.
John, I disrespect your choices.
Well, I had another choice, but I didn't like that choice very much because it would limit my options.
I disrespect your choice. Wait. Oh, I see. I was like, wait a minute, let's talk about this.
Yeah, I like that choice. I actually did. I did the smart thing, actually, not the stupid thing, which I'm prone to do.
Do the stupid thing, I dare you.
No, I already did the smart thing, though. I mean, I could still do a stupid thing, but I don't feel like it.
Do it, I dare you.
Who just
went? Well, it is your turn, John, so go ahead.
Oh, I thought it was your turn. No, okay, so wait.
No,
let me make sure I did actually count right. Yeah, that makes sense.
Definitely seeing something. I don't know if it's a path or whatnot, but it's definitely something.
Oh, that's good. What does that do again?
I don't want to do this.
Okay.
I don't know how I want to do this.
That's fine.
Oh wait,
Are you
I know
done,
how to
John?
do this. Wait. Wait, what? What are you doing?
Are you done, John?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, John's been done.
Okay.
So, yeah.
That doesn't do exactly what I want to do, but
Else, like a...
I don't know
So
if I should do that. That's
if
not
we're
gonna
on...
work how I want it to work.
Oh wait, no, never mind.
It's your turn, Ethan.
Yeah, I know. I'm counting. I'm trying to see. I see multiple paths in front of me. It's hard to choose the right path.
I see. I see. You should play the path that lets us play Leapfrog.
You went two. You cheated. You went 2 spots ahead of me.
I don't have any twos or anything that lets me
okay.
just go 2. So I tried to keep it small so you could still.
Oh wait, maybe I could do this. Wait. Oh no, wait. That's not gonna do what I wanted to. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. No, this works. Does this murder Axel? It does not murder Axel. Okay. Right. 1, 2. Oh wait, does that do? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. That doesn't do what I wanted to do. Why did I think that would do what I wanted to do? Hang on. Wait, I see multiple paths. I see too many paths. I'm too rich. I see too many paths.
Damn, I hate it
The
when I'm
paths
too
are
rich.
multiplying.
The paths are multiplying in front of my very eyes. Oh man, I'm in a predicament for sure. This card is out of the question. I'm not worried about this card. It's these next cards here. And the problem is this card, because like if this was anything, well, if it was anything lower, I could do something with it. But right now, it's not. I could also bank on me pulling a really good card here as well, but that's a real risk because if I don't get it, I'm stuck, and I have to go past. So I shouldn't do that. So maybe I just do. The Axel's not gonna like it, but I got to do it. So we're gonna do
Sometimes a
this.
man's gotta do what a man's gotta do.
I mean, I've got to play reverse leapfrog.
Oh,
Gotta go over here.
that is a strategy.
You know what?
You think I was gonna murder him, John? Murder was on your brain. You thought I was gonna kill him? That wasn't gonna ever
Listen,
do it,
sometimes you gotta kill somebody for the greater good, and the
No.
greater good being your greater
No.
good.
No, John, be quiet over there.
Okay, well,
Murder's,
you know what?
Murderous Martin over there. So now you can't play any 7s or 9s. So if you get a 7 or 9, it's an empty card for you. You can't do anything with it.
Yeah, that makes sense.
2, 3, 4. You know what? I'll just.
Alright. I don't know if I want to do that though. I mean, this could work. I don't know how it's gonna.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
No, that should work out just fine. I can get rid of this one and then yeah, I see. I understand it. I see the path. Path is laid out before
I
me.
understand it now.
You understand the path?
Is that what I think
Alright,
it is?
do this.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Do a big old this. Hey, that's not that bad of a card. It's John's turn once again.
Okay. Now I'm gonna.
That's a card.
You're not mean. Put it right there.
Axel,
That could
do
be.
it.
Don't do it.
Do it.
Don't do it.
Axel, I'll slip you an ace.
We
Do
can all
it.
play. We can all play Leapfrog together.
No, wait a minute. I don't see the Axel. Wait, he can't infringe on our leapfrogging abilities. Wait.
Done.
No, don't do this to me.
Do it to him. Yes.
You literally could have gone further closer to your goal, and then instead you murdered me.
That's
And then
what murderers. Oh, you're complaining now, are you? I'm sorry. Wait a minute, John. Wait.
I'm just calling you a big fat hypocrite.
I'm sorry, John. That was me that said it, not Axel. Are you saying that Axel shouldn't have murdered you when you're the biggest gander for murder in this entire game?
Listen,
Dude,
I'm sending some baloney over here.
John, if I may speak, to be fair, you are currently A, in the lead. 2, my biggest competition, because you were coming up on my pieces.
but the thing is,
it would be completely illogical for me to take out your piece.
But I'm tied with Ethan.
Now you are. He wasn't when it was his turn.
When I got murdered.
I'm just hearing a bunch of salt over there, Axel. I don't know about you.
Okay, whatever.
I'm just hearing a bunch of like whiny baloney because he was taught
Yeah.
he was
Listen.
all for murder before him, but then the second he
Mhm.
gets murdered, he doesn't want to. He's mad at you about it.
Oh, yeah, I don't want to get murdered. I never said I wanted to get murdered.
Of course.
I was all for other people's murder.
Sure. I totally believe you, John. Totally. 100% believe you.
Why would I be in favor of me dying?
I
Whose
don't know.
turn is it?
It's your turn. Or, no, it's John's turn because he's too whiny over there. Didn't realize it was his turn.
Listen, well, I got this. So. Okay. Why would you do this?
Alright, Axel, it's not your turn. Flipping your cards.
Just, I'll have you known, Axel, I could have killed you. But then I guess
How?
I would have immediately died.
Wait, I was gonna say, when could you have done that?
Maybe you should have gone for the head, John.
I had a queen as well. So if I had done the queen, I would have landed on him. But he would have killed me immediately after, because he would have pulled the ace and gone where I was. So either way, I was doomed. I guess I could play the jack, and if I had played the jack, I'd be behind him. But I had more faith in Axel not being a hypocrite.
What?
He wasn't a hypocrite. That was me that was saying you shouldn't kill people.
Listen.
I never once said that you shouldn't kill people. I was saying it was an illogical point to kill them at that time because it would not have immediately benefited you in any way. That time, it did benefit me because you were in the lead and you were right there, and it set you back to start giving me more time to possibly get the win.
Is it my turn again?
True, it's true. It is your turn, John.
Okay, well, let's do this.
Are you zooming?
That's me here. Because it was 13 before, so that'd be 12.
Wait a minute. Hang on a minute. Wait. You were at your
Oh
home,
wait, no,
correct?
I wasn't somewhere else. Right, I'm dumb. That's all.
I was gonna say, unless you're drunk, there is no possible universe that's a queen.
And gets you to here,
This is
and then
10,
you move to
11, 12. Yeah.
Right.
Did he legally do that move earlier where he
Yeah,
killed
because
him?
I was
Or
over
is that
here.
also baloney?
I was over here.
Oh, okay. I
somewhere.
thought you were also at your home.
was
And
in
I'm
this
like, wait a
lane
minute.
here.
Did he cheat earlier too? All right, Axel. Let's go ahead.
All right.
You got the zoomies too. Well, you got some zoomies. I don't know if I'd call it the zoomies, but you got some zoomies. Definitely something for sure. All right, let's do a big old this. And I already pre-counted this out. Yoink. Be a good card. It's a terrible card, but that's fine.
You deserve it.
I do deserve this card. The one I'm looking at right now. I definitely deserve that one. John, it's your turn again. Hurry up,
But,
old man.
But what if I don't?
Drink your fruit juice already.
What if I don't?
The way Axel did that was hilarious because on my screen it looked perfect, and then he moved it off center. But I know from his angle it probably looks weird. Yeah, it does.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay.
Yeah, and realize these are indents and not just circles, but there's no way. I didn't find a way to make these indents in Tabletop because first of all, it's my first time using Tabletop Simulator as an engine, as well as the fact that I couldn't figure out. You can make snap points, but it just made it look weird, so I didn't add those. But there's no way to make, from what I can tell, there's no way to make divots. But there must be some way because someone made trouble and stuff. So I don't know.
Yeah. So you see, I could very possibly commit murder.
Okay, but that wouldn't help you.
Do it. I say just do it. I say just do it. John was hypocritical about it before. I say just do it.
You're the one that's hypocritical. You're literally the face of my death.
Axel,
even though it won't help him.
Axel didn't say anything. It wouldn't be hypocritical for him. Mm-hmm. It'd be hypocritical for me, but I'm not the one that's worried about it.
Right.
No, John. I'll be nice.
I'm just in favor of John.
I already killed you once.
I already killed you once. Yeah, I already killed you once. I can't kill you twice. You know, that's not how life works.
I mean, to be fair, it really isn't. You can't exactly kill someone multiple times.
It's true.
True. My turn, right? All right.
There
we go. There's a 2, and I win. There we go. But you guys get to play for second because you guys are so close. So.
Okay. I was about to flip the table, but it's fine.
No, I would have murdered you. I do get to put these cards back. I got a 5. Axel, I'll sell you this ace.
Can't
Can't
do
do that.
It's illegal.
Would you take
sure, I had
a
a
5
8,
and a
but-
6 for it so it equals 11?
No, they can't do that. No.
I don't think that. Was how
But I had
exactly.
to put my cards back.
Okay,
Well,
well,
there you
you know
go.
what?
All right.
I'll take that.
My bets are on Axel just based on what he has.
2,
Unless
3,
John gets there
6,
first, but
7, 8, 9, 10.
the thing with John, so this I'm live commentary now. So the thing for John is he can't play 7s or 9s, whereas Axel still can because he strategically didn't place this last one in yet. So I've seen games where someone has 4 in and the opponent has 3 in, and the person with a 3 won because they were able to play 7s and 9s. So we'll see how this plays out. And no one's kind of jokey. I understand there's 3 decks in one, so there should be what 6 jokers.
Thinking of
So
being
there's only 6 of them.
strategical with 7s and 9s?
Exactly. See what I mean? So you can do that type of thing where John can't do that anymore, and he might even possibly have just dead cards in his hand because he can't play them. So now, if he has like all dead cards, then he gets to start throwing some away. But
I mean, I have a card that's not technically a dead card, but it would never help me at this point. Well, actually, in one specific.
He has an 8.
I have an 8. I mean, unless he killed me.
Why would you tell me that? Why would you tell me that? I mean, it doesn't matter
Just
for me.
don't kill me.
It's because I already won. But why I come out of my home to kill you?
He's like, listen, I'm asking it.
Like, listen, get off my yard, old man.
Axel just keeps playing 8s until he comes back around to kill me.
That's great.
Yeah, so that's 11, right?
It is. Yep. It's a jack of all trades.
Well, the jack of all trades still gets me 11. That's pretty good.
Jack of all trades, master of none.
Well, yeah, that's still better than
Well-
a master of none.
It's my turn?
That's the full saying. It's a jack of all trades, master of none.
No, the full saying is still better than master of none.
Oh, I see. See, Axel's playing real smart. I like how he's playing the game. I like what I'm
purposely
seeing.
did not.
Yeah,
I
you're correct,
purposely
yep.
did not move that card in the chance that I got a card that makes me go backwards.
Yeah, that's fair.
Like this whole time I was playing.
Axel, I really hope Axel wins at this point. He's playing real good. I'm really surprised because this is a new game. He's never played this game, nor has John, I guess. But Axel's playing really. He's playing like someone that has played this game before. That's why I'm impressed.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, well, we can't use that. Or that one. Yeah, go with that one.
That's definitely a card to play.
I did forget to draw, but I'm not going to draw until.
I mean,
do
I
the next
forgot
one,
to
and
draw
I'll just
before,
too.
so it's all good.
Yeah, John's forgotten to draw at least 15 times, so you're all fine.
Okay, then I'll just draw now.
Because
before
it's all still above board because I forgot to draw the round before.
Oh
so.
well, I win.
Okay, well, you know what?
John's about to flip, and there it goes. Hey, you can see the provokers. Hey, look at that. You can see all the provokers thing now. There you go. Beautiful.
Yeah,
And,
oh nice.
There it goes.
And the pieces falling through the sky.
Exactly. Hey, we all won in the end, right? Because I got first place, Axel got second place, and John didn't get to win. So we all win in the end.
I got to murder though.
Yes. See, I was the
For
first
like 3
loser.
turns, and then you lost. So.
See,
But
you were the
see,
first
like-
winner,
Show
and I
you,
was the first
gentlemen.
loser.
This goes to show you guys that murder doesn't get you anywhere. So there you go.
Well, it gives you the joy of murder.
Nope. All right. So with that out of the way, we can go to a different game.
It's like the
let's
joy
see
of
what
creation.
we got. What? What are you
Like the
talking
joy
about
of
over there?
creation. Yeah, joy of murder. It's like the joy of creation.
What
the
about it?
FNAF game.
Oh, yeah, I got it. Okay. This one is a game that also this one exists though. Is
Numbers. It's a calculator.
the thing. It's a very fun and simple. No, it's very simple. So have you guys ever heard of Have you guys ever heard of Shut the Box?
No.
Oh, is this one where you have to roll a certain number of numbers and you have to close all of them, but you can't use numbers more than once? Like if you get 2 4s, you can use it
Yes.
to get an 8, or
No, so here we're gonna roll the dice like this. Well, that's not
Yeah.
wrong. We're gonna roll the dice like this. So I get a 3. That's a terrible thing. So I would flip over the 3, right?
Mhm.
And then let's Same. On my next turn, I roll a 10, which is great. So then I flip over the 10, right? And then you keep doing that until you're able to either A, flip over all the things, or B, you can't flip over anything, so therefore you lose. And then your total gets added up, and then whoever has the, it's like golf. Whoever has the most loses, and whoever has the least wins. That's how it works.
Okay.
And it's the first to 100. First to 100 is the loser. So it's like there is an actual number. So I will get out my notepad so that way we can calculate that. It's a really simple game. There's not much to it.
I can't murder in this one.
But this
so
is a
I
real
might have a
physical
chance
game.
of winning.
Exactly. Okay, so I have a notepad. So E for me, A for Axel, and John. There we go. Everything is right in the world. Okay. All right, cool. So let's see. Let's roll to see who goes first. So you guys can go ahead and roll and see what number you get.
That's what you want to roll first.
Which
Did you win
dice?
the last
Both
game?
of them or just one?
Just one. Because it's
a roll off, so it doesn't matter. Yeah.
3, nice.
I rolled this one for fairness. Wait, is it after roll or is it R to roll?
R.
It's R to roll. After it's flipped.
Okay. I think I rolled. I did press R. It didn't look like a roll, but I did press R.
You grabbed it mid-roll. That's why.
Oh.
Yeah, you gotta do this. Yeah.
So there we go.
3.
There we go.
Actually.
4. Me and John have to roll again because I got a 4. What was that? Okay, sure. Roll again.
I got 4 again.
How did that end up being a 4 again? Okay. Also, one last rule. There's really only 2 rules. The other rule is if you get down, let's say you get rid of 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, and 7, you can use 1 die to roll from 1 to 6, but only if you have just 1 to 6 left.
That makes sense.
Let's roll these dice. Let's see what I get. I get a 5, which is not awful, but it's not the best thing ever. We'll just go left so John gets to go next. It's just what we just did, actually. It's I go, then John, then Axel.
That's
6, not bad, not bad. Pretty okay. You can use either one of these boards, doesn't matter which one to use. There you go. Cool. All right, Axel, go ahead.
All right.
Roll
Is
them
there a way
dice.
to select both dice?
Yeah, you can hit both and
I know.
roll. That's what I did.
Oh, I just did them separately.
You can also do them separately.
There you go. 4 and 2, not bad either.
I think I'll get.
I would not do that.
No?
If you roll Snake Eyes, you're out of the game immediately. I would not do that.
The chances of
I would
rolling
just get
Snake
rid of
Eyes,
6.
though, are.
Are pretty high. I would not do that. Listen, you can do that all you want. I'm not gonna. Yes, it's 2 dice. It's 1 out of 6 each time. It's 1 out of 12.
I
2 out of 12.
don't think it works like that.
No, that makes sense.
It does. It's 1 out of 6 on this die, 1 out of 6 on this die.
You just combine it and it's 1
So you're rolling 1 out of 12, yeah, I guess. But like what I mean is, even if you don't combine it, it's still 1 out of 6 twice. So
the probability of rolling Snake Eyes or 2 1s on a pair of 6-sided dice is 1 in 36.
I doubt that because I played the game several times and I've rolled Snake Eyes in the first turn.
Maybe you just.
I'm not going to stop you next time. I'm not. If you do something like that again, I'm not going to stop you. And we're going to see what happens.
Well,
if you
the
lose immediately,
probability.
I warned you.
The probability
How
is
do you do that, John?
multiplicative.
So you just
11.
drag.
John's gaming.
Oop.
You know, John could do like a 2 and a 7, but that doesn't make sense. Just get rid of the higher number.
If it's above 6, I think it's definitely worth getting the higher number.
Yeah, exactly. Yep.
If it is 6, then it's like it's a toss up. I think I had like a 4 and a 3 when I rolled, so like maybe I could have gotten both of those gone, but it's fine.
10, nice. I don't know how John's doing the double thing, but whatever. Okay.
You just
Not
drag
terrible.
and select.
Yeah, but it doesn't select both of them.
It does for me.
Oh, I see. Oh, no, now I see. Now, okay. I was selecting both of them, but it wasn't like selecting permanently. It was just as soon as I got rid of my mouse thing, it got rid of it, but I see.
Weird. Okay. Well, I didn't actually roll that one, so.
No, I rolled.
I actually got the 12 over there.
You got the 12. Got a 9. John's gaming. He's got a 9 again. He's doing pretty well. He's definitely gaming, that's for sure. What did this one just do? Whatever. 8. Gotta move them closer, that way they're easier.
Axel's
What?
gaming.
Okay, it's fine. He knew what he got.
Yeah.
Hey, wait. Oh wait a minute. Well, I mean, oh, wait a minute. Okay, so I can still do 8, but I will what do I want to do with this? I guess I just have to do this, don't I?
7 and 1.
Do
that
this
makes
and
sense.
this. Though it sucks because 1 is super versatile in this game, but whatever.
I thought you had to use it on
Ooh,
only on
1
what you rolled.
3, that sucks. Have fun, John.
I mean, I could do this, but like you said, if I get snake eyes,
That's even dumber than what Axel was trying to do.
Yeah, I'm gonna get 3.
There you go. If you have the ability to do just the number you roll, then just do the number. Because if you roll like, unfortunately, because I don't have my 1 anymore, I can't do some numbers I already have
8.
now. But so
I
you
have
can do
8.
7 and 1 like I did. You could do 5 and 3. That's really your only 2 choices.
Because I
Alright.
still had the dice selected, that's why it was flipping them.
All right, let's do this. 11. Well, you don't say.
Pretty good.
Say it ain't so.
Say it ain't so. I don't believe it.
Turn
11?
Oh wait, no. You could
I
do
could do
Carry
7
me
and
home?
1. I could do
7 and 4.
7
Yeah,
and 4 is
7
a
and
good
4,
one. Yeah.
8, 2 and 1. Ooh,
Yeah,
8, 2, and 1's risky though.
I'm gonna go 7
Yeah.
4. I think that's the best one out of them.
Yep. It's still landing on. Oh, because you flipped it. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. All right. 7. Hey, there you go. He's gaming. Nope, that's not what I wanted. There we go. Well, I'm not going to complain because I still have that as a number, so.
Okay, so roll 4 and a 2. I have a 2.
6.
You do have 5, so your only
1,
choice is 5 and 1. You don't have
Yeah.
You can only do 5 and 1, John.
Okay.
So if you get a 6 again, you're dead. If you get anything
Yeah.
above,
So I need.
if you get 1 to 6, except for the 2, you're dead.
Yeah.
7.
7.
Oh.
So it's getting risky. I think for all of
stuck
us.
with
You
4,
have to
1,
do.
and 2.
You have to do 4, 2, and 1. Oh no, you can do it, but you're in trouble.
I just
Okay.
roll double
Alright.
6s. I don't.
just roll that exact number.
Just roll 12.
I am dead.
8.
I'm dead. I can't do that. I literally cannot do that. All right. Well, I'm dead. That sucks.
Okay. Let's see
Say
if
it
I'm
ain't
dead.
so.
I might be dead.
Turn the lights off. Carry me home.
Okay, 5.
And John's dead as well. John's dead as well.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then Axel actually has the most. And then he's
Aw.
36. Wait, I mean, he has
John, you
the
need to add
least.
it. John, stop it. You need to add up your total and give it to me
Right,
so I know what you have.
I have
32. I have 32.
Axel, what do you? So you got? Oh, you died too.
32.
Yeah. Because it's 8. I have a 9, 11, and 12. What am I supposed to do?
I have 32 as well.
Really? Okay, I have 36, so you're both winning technically. All right, so flip over all your flipped over things and start again.
Hold on.
Someone's flipping the dice. Yeah, that would have been a lot more. Wait a minute. How'd you get all of them to flip except for the ones that you had already flipped already?
The same way John and I have been selecting the dice.
No, yeah, but if this is already flipped and oops, what?
Yeah, but
I
all his
flipped
bottom
this is
ones
already
are
flipped.
done.
I only had 3, so I just flipped the 3 that I didn't have flipped,
Oh,
and then flipped
Yeah.
everything.
on my screen it looked like you still had the unflipped ones, and then you flipped somehow you flipped all the ones except for those 2. I'm like, what? How do you do that? He's a wizard. You're a wizard, Harry.
He might just be doing magic.
All right. He might be. Yeah, it's possible. Well, that sucks, but I'm not gonna exactly complain.
Beggars can't be choosers.
Exactly.
Okay.
Sucks to
John's
suck,
out
John.
here one upping them. I see how it is. Nine. I see the discrimination that's going on here.
Just get good at it. So
Hey now.
you're an all-star.
Why? Why do you do this?
Game
to me?
on.
Wow. He just kind of.
Can you stop? Why are
You're
you
just
being
getting
stop?
very
Game?
unlucky.
Why is it this? This seems like the game that would have
This
snap points. I
does-
don't know why
does-
there's not snap points for these, but whatever.
Okay, so
You gonna play, John? Nice.
no, I would choose not to. 7.
Nice. You got
Okay, well I
yeah.
got 7
Get a
before.
7 twice there.
So let's go.
That's a 5, a 2, a
five.
3, or 4, or 6 and 1.
3 and your best choice
Yeah,
because
I
otherwise
think-
you're getting rid of 2 and a 1.
That makes sense. Yeah.
There you go.
Mm-hmm.
What is this?
Gaming?
All right, I had better
Absolute
luck when I
gaming?
was just rolling them separately. Well, I mean, it's something,
Survive
I
is
guess.
survive, yeah.
I'm just gaming, you know?
Okay, that's an 8.
What is
I've
this
heard the
belonging?
dice.
John's playing
Wait,
Connect 4 over here? What's going
Yeah,
on?
I'm playing Connect 4. It's fine.
He's playing a different game. Right.
I'm gaming.
Hey, that's a game right there.
That's pretty good. It's pretty good.
Give me that. See, I have better luck when I don't roll them together, so I'm gonna stop rolling them together.
Okay, 6.
6, eh? You're.
What the
That's
fuck
not.
you doing
What,
over
oh,
there?
I thought that was John doing that. I'm like, John, you're playing off the. Now you're playing off the wrong board, John. What are you doing?
I
fine,
just
everything's
I didn't feel like flipping my 6, so I flipped a different 6.
I see. You cut out there for so there's like 3 seconds of silence when you said that.
Okay.
Okay. Let's see. What?
7.
All right, whatever. I'm not gonna complain.
Okay. Okay. Let's just,
If that was like a 2, I would have complained.
7.
I haven't rolled. What do you mean
8?
7?
John, you can't do
Hold
8.
on.
Oh,
Hold on.
no, he can do 5, 1, and 2.
No, he can. He has to get. He has to get rid of his entire top
All
2 rolls.
right,
That's
all right.
hilarious.
I got the top
John,
2
you
rolls.
literally need a 9, 10, 11, or 12. You can only get these 4 numbers now.
Listen. It's gonna be fine.
Well, looks like I'm stuck doing 6 and
probably
3.
the first.
No.
Yep. Sure. Hey guys, we're gaming, right?
Gaming.
How did I start off with the worst roll possible, and then now I'm doing okay?
John's about to lose.
He did lose. All right, John, count him up, boy.
That's 32.
Oh, by the way, here's another.
Is it 32 again? Wow.
Here's another rule. Well, actually, okay, here's another rule that I haven't said yet because it hasn't applied yet. If someone shuts the box, which is the name of the game, which means you get rid of all your tiles, everyone else gets one last roll, and then that's it. Even if they have more numbers, they could roll.
Okay.
So, but very, very rarely does that happen. So that's why I didn't.
No, it's
mention it
42,
yet.
not 32.
Hey, there you go.
Gaming?
Good number.
Can
Well,
you do 9?
nope. No, I cannot.
All right, let's
Nope.
go.
Nope.
We're gaming.
It's it. It's over for me.
6.
You can you can do that. Axel's just gonna keep playing the game.
It's like Axel might win this one.
It's a solo game now. It's no longer a solo
It's
game.
a solo game.
The game's over.
That ended real quick. That ended real quick.
That is a nice solid 24.
Yeah, I got 42.
All right. 42.
42 for John, 24 for me.
Wow. John's beating me. Well, losing. Whatever you want to say. He has 74. I have 73. What did you say, Axel?
I got 24.
24. I see. So Axel, you just have 54. So Axel's winning by quite a lot. But me and John are neck and neck for losing. I have 73. John's winning / losing with 74. So we'll see what that.
See, it's either
So
like
this
you
game
want to
isn't
win
about
or you
winning,
want to
it's
lose.
being not being the first person to lose.
Being in the middle is the worst. Really.
Yeah. Hey.
So I'd rather
No, not
lose
really.
than come in second.
No, it's not how that works.
Oh wow.
I'm sorry. What was your probability?
It's like 2.78% chance, or 1 out of 36.
There, I dare. I'm gonna laugh if you roll Snake Eyes. Oh my God! It almost happened. That's still not a good number. What did you just do? You threw it up in the air?
You hit R, so it just popped up.
Oh, fighting against your own dice. Not bad. Not bad.
Sorry.
John, play the game.
I got distracted. Okay, that's a 9.
9. Hey, you're gaming. Done gaming. Okay, you're actually lagging my game. Could you stop? You're
Sorry.
making
I'll
it
stop.
lag.
I'll stop.
It can't handle the epic frames you're doing over there.
It's too much.
Too much. Oh wow. Well,
Roll on
Alright.
ya.
I mean, I can't complain because of the other 2 numbers I got, but you know, it's fine.
I mean, you load roll off to start last time too, and you still brought it back.
Oh man! There you go. Snake Eyes. Oh no! Axel's in trouble. Axel's in
His
deep.
rolls.
Axel's in deep trouble.
What is going on?
I've seen. Okay, great. There we go. I'll take that.
The fall.
If Axel gets, there's so many numbers that if Axel gets, he just dies. Like one of those, if he gets that number, he dies. All right, Axel. Moment of truth. Does Axel lose already? Moment of truth, ladies and gentlemen.
He does.
Oh my God, he's already dead.
What is going on? I
Oh,
rolled like the same thing 5 times in a row. What the hell?
Oh no, guys! Oops, wrong button. Oh man.
It's
Well,
really
that's-
good.
I mean, I still have that. So then,
Mhm.
it was 3 4s in a row, by the way. John got a 4, Axel got a 4, which killed him, and then I just got a 4. What is this garbage?
Alright, let's hope it's not a 4. Oh, there's a 4.
It was when he got a 4.
12, 24, 34, 45.
Oh, I forgot Axel already dead. I
He's
forgot
gotta
Axel
go
already
with
dead.
all of them.
Oh, and I have joined him. I'm
Alright.
already. You're on your own, John.
So,
Alright,
wait,
it's
how
all
many points did
good.
I have? 54?
54 before you.
Okay, let's see. I can do that. And then let's just.
John's playing by himself.
That's a 10. I can do that.
So I lost. That's.
Are you sure about that?
That's
Yes.
5.
How many points did you have?
9. But oh, wait, okay.
114.
I had a nice 68 points to my score.
Okay.
Oh, so wait, so we tied? Wait, we tied and losing?
Wait, are we actually tied?
I had 114, you had 114. And John can't possibly lose now, so John won somehow. What is happening?
Yeah. Well, that's me out.
I'm not even gonna bother counting. You won because me and Axel both have 114. So we joined in losing. So technically we got second place, Axel, if you think about it.
Yep.
There we go. All right, let's play another game of this because it's so quick. Let me. This is off center, which is annoying.
That zoomed.
I can't.
good lord.
I want to point out that both Axel and me died to a 4. Like the same number killed us. That's so stupid. Okay, John, this time you get to go first, buddy. So go ahead. Roll those dice.
9.
That's a number for sure.
Pretty good. And
That's
then again, I
pretty
got
good.
3 9s in the last round, so maybe 9 isn't.
If I get another 4,
Hey, it's not a 4.
I would have lost that if it was a 4.
Snake Eyes.
Oh yeah. Again, I hate to break it to you, but Snake Eyes is really common in this game.
Oh, you're
No, if
just
I get Snake Eyes
unlucky.
again, I'm just toast. I get assimilated.
Okay, that's not.
You're just beating the odds
What are the odds of beating
in a bad
him?
way.
To a turn, Axel.
Are you-
off these numbers?
I swear
Oh,
to God,
that's
if we're playing this game again, I
Oh,
swear to
no.
God.
He's got. It's not 4. It's not 4 anymore. It's 7 now.
7.
I swear to God.
John, get a 7. Get a 7. Oh my god. We all have. Any of us get Snake Eyes, it's over. It's like it's just over at that point. Hey, it's not a 7. Or Snake Eyes. Hey! We're winning, guys. We're winning.
7. Oh. I can do it 4 and 3. That's fine.
Now if we get a 7 again, though, you're just toast.
Yeah, I could have done. I
No,
can
you
do
can-
6 and 1. That's the only other 7 combination I can
Oh,
do.
wrong button. Okay. All
Ten?
right. I see what we're doing. I'm gonna
You have
do
6 and 4.
6 and 4.
That makes sense.
This
yeah.
is off center. It was going to drive me insane.
Yeah, and you're moving it off center again.
Because I'm trying to fix it and you're trying
John
to
get a
fix
7 again.
it. Yeah.
John got a 7
Okay,
again.
now if I get a
Oh,
7,
John,
I'm dead.
Oh, that's great.
That's
Yeah, now if you get a 7, it's
10.
over. Yeah.
10.
6 and 4. Yeah.
You got 10. Same thing.
Yeah,
6 and
I
4.
know.
That's a number.
five and
I
one.
can
That's
do
six
it.
and
I
one.
don't
Have
like
to
to
do
be able
five
to
and
do
one.
that, but I got it.
Yeah, we're all kind of in dangerous
That sucks.
territory now.
All right, it's
Yeah,
Jover for me. Yep.
I'm gonna kill someone.
That's a 7.
Oh my! Oh my God! He got a 7 3 times. And John,
That's a
go to
7?
Vegas right now. Go to
That's a-
Vegas.
Hey, Ethan.
Oh!
That's a 7.
I swear. Wait, did you just die to a 7 too?
Yes, I did.
Wait a minute.
Yeah, I got 46 points.
Oh. Well, I died to a 6. It's. I had to switch it up a little bit. What'd you say, John?
I got
I wasn't
42
listening,
points.
All right, I see.
35.
Okay, I got 43. All right, Axel's currently winning. But we'll see what happens. All right, John, go ahead.
It'll be really funny if it's a 7.
I swear to God. Okay, 12.
Hey,
Okay.
12. That's pretty good. That's the best number you can get. So.
Yeah. Getting that out of there, that's great to see. You love to see
I
it.
swear to God.
Oh, it can't happen twice. It can't happen twice. It can't happen. It can't possibly. Oh, it can't possibly happen twice, guys. Wait, it can't possibly happen twice.
It's Jover.
Okay,
John.
John's just playing the
God.
game over here. What is going on over
Okay. Oh, I play flip, not roll. That's why.
Yeah, I was thinking that was a flip.
Oh boy. All right. Okay.
Okay.
It wasn't a. John gets a 10. Here's a 10. Almost actually. He didn't feel like flipping 10 over yet. He wanted to skip right to.
I'm waiting for 10.
I swear to God.
My goodness. What is going on? Guys, we all need to go to Vegas right now.
I'm
We all need to
literally
go to
John from
Vegas and
last
gamble.
round.
This is what's going on
I'm
here.
literally John from last round.
Yep, sure are. What is
Okay.
going on? All right, John, get a 8. Here's an 8 or a 10. One of the two. Never mind.
Six.
Look at that 6.
You have to go 6. I mean, I guess you could go 5 and 1, but that'd be really stupid.
Yeah, with how
Hey,
many
it's not a
7s I
7.
got?
Well, that's fabulous.
Fabulous.
Get Snake Eyes, I dare you.
I got 8. Okay.
John, that wasn't Snake Eyes. You didn't listen to me.
I didn't want it.
Almost a 7 again.
Hey, you want to get
I'll
an 8?
join you on that 8, John.
No.
Hey!
John.
8.
He's rolling. Oh my God, that was so funny the way that just happened. Oh, no, he's got. I thought you were dead. I thought you were dead. All right.
I think I would have cried. 8.
Yeah, probably. I got rid of my entire middle row here.
Okay, 10.
Hey, I made a cross. What is going on with this guy over here?
I got a 10.
Nice.
Time to die, guys. All right, I'm dead.
Your
Wait.
turn, John.
No, I'm not. No, I'm not. I'm not dead just yet. Nope, stop doing that, you stupid game.
Not
I'm not dead just yet.
yet.
Okay, I can do that.
4.
John's literally playing for.
9. I'm dead.
Yeah.
Yep, you're done. I mean, you got pretty far. So you're
That's pretty good.
So
You said yeah, son.
I'm dead as well.
plus
I've
7,
joined
that's
you in the
another
afterlife.
30 points.
Let's see.
Another 30.
One.
Yep, I'm
Wait.
at 65.
7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, 5, 7. Oh, yeah, 5 and 7. Okay. And then-
John might do it.
Yeah, I'm literally me and Axel are playing leapfrog in game as well.
No, it's 4. I can't do it.
You
Wait,
lost?
no, I can.
John literally had 4 points. Oh my! He shot the box. Okay.
Let's go.
All right. So Axel has 65. I have 66. John has 42. So John's still winning.
Pretty good.
But
This is what John
me and
gets
Axel are
for-
neck and neck. We're playing leapfrog in the game.
This is what we get for
All right,
messing on
John,
John
go ahead.
last game.
Pretty much.
Okay.
John, if you don't roll those dice in the next 5 seconds, I'm gonna murder you.
I'm rather not die. 9. Okay.
9. He's gaming.
8.
That should be a
8.
7.
All right. Not bad. Not bad. Not bad. I keep pressing. Why am I? No, it's fine.
10.
10.
Nice.
Hey!
And whoopah.
John gets a 7.
Wait, it's 11. Okay.
John, you didn't listen to me once again.
Pretty good.
3. Pretty terrible number, but it's fine. Hey, there's a 7. I call it. It's not for the right person.
11.
Oh, I mean, you can do it.
5, 6.
What do you got?
10,
You got-
1. 8, 3. 7, 4.
I'm gonna go.
I would do 8-3 first.
Yeah,
really,
8-3.
to be my
I get so
opinion.
few
I guess you could do.
threes, so
Yeah,
yeah.
that's probably your best. Yeah. Well, you can still do 3 anyway. You should have a 1 and 2.
Yeah.
It's not like a 3 would kill you. What is that? This is spawn in the air, you stupid. Whatever. I hate how the game does that sometimes. It did that to actual and shoots and ladders. We're just spun in the air like it did a sideways spin.
Yeah.
That sucks.
That's a 9.
Oh, that was John. I thought that was actually the spun.
No. That's a 9.
No, now it was.
Now it
Now it
sucks.
was that you. What is okay? Thank you. I guess maybe.
All right, let's see.
Not sure if I should thank you just yet, but we'll see.
8. So 6
That's
and 2.
you got it. I mean,
I could do a 7 and 1,
6
but
and 2, yeah, because 1 is super.
yeah.
Yeah, no, 1 and 1 is too versatile to lose.
I mean, at this point, yeah. Okay.
There you go. What did you get?
And that's me out.
Oh,
Bye, John.
oh, is you? And that's John out. Okay, go ahead and
Yeah,
count.
count that up. That's...
Your turn, Ethan.
Yeah, no, I was counting. I was getting ready for John's numbers.
Okay.
That's a 5.
Well, no, I'm not. I thought I didn't have.
I'm out.
All right, cool. I am also yes. That's literally the one number I couldn't do.
24.
So John, what do you have, John?
I got 30.
30. Okay.
10. 11. That's. I'm gonna shoot someone.
Okay.
I lost.
How much?
I'm at 65. I got 35 points,
Love to see it.
which totals to 100.
Oh, well, hang on. I might have beat you. Hang on. Because if I go over 100, then I'm the one that lost, not you.
Mm.
Hang on, I gotta add up my thing real quick. It's gonna be close. Oh my my goodness. Okay, Axel. Well, John won anyway again, so it doesn't matter. I got 103, so Axel did not in fact lose. I lost. So if basically if I had anything else but
You're cutting out?
the number I got, I would have been fine. So whatever.
Alright, what's next?
Well, I guess it's my
Hello?
turn to do this. Boink. There we go.
Yeah,
It's
you're
gone
cutting
in the
out a
ether.
lot.
All right. Let's do a different one. Let's see what else we got.
Hues and cues. It's the colors.
All right. Do you guys know how this game works?
I've never seen this game
no.
before in my life.
Yes, I've never seen this game before in my life.
Okay.
Oh, do you have
you're
to
gonna pull
try
this
and
card
guess
and let's see what it
what
is.
the color is?
Don't...
Is it one of those games where you have to try and guess the color?
Oh yeah. 126. So 0. Is this 0 over here?
020s.
I'm not sure.
Oh,
No, that's a
20, so it
letter.
means we're gonna have So here.
Well, someone else. Oh, 0's no. Wait, where the hell's 0?
No, there is no 0.
Is that a number?
Oh.
Hmm.
It's this one here. Right next to this. It's this color where my mouse is. Or this color here.
Yeah.
It's this. So it's right here. So I would get this card.
Mm-hmm.
The view, and then you, Axel, would place a piece.
I would place a piece trying to guess what the color is. I'm going to assume.
Yeah. So you wouldn't see the card that I have. I'd put it in my hand so you couldn't see it.
Okay.
But that's exactly how this is played. So let me reshuffle these. And then let me just do this again. So I'm going to grab this card. I'm going to put it in my hand so you can't see it. And I got to figure out what color this is. So the hint I'm going to give you is like spring water. I would say spring water. So Axel would place where he thinks spring water would be. Okay, then I'm gonna give a different clue to John so he can get something. I'm gonna give you. This is a really weird color. I'm not exactly sure what I would say for this.
It just has to
What
be
even is this
within
color?
the box, if I remember right. Like your guess has
Yes,
to be
yep,
within the box.
Yep, you get a
That's
point
what
if it's
the
in the
purpose
box. You
of
get a
this
point.
is.
You get a point if it's right outside. You get 2 points if you're in the box. 1 point if you're like hugging the box, basically, and no points if you're not anywhere near the box.
Right.
I guess the hint I'll give you is I have no idea. This is such a weird color. Frick, what even is this color? I'm trying to think of like stuff you would know.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna say blue lemonade is the clue I'm gonna give you.
Okay. I don't think I've ever had blue lemonade, but if I had to guess,
So
it'd
like
be
blue
kinda...
raspberry lemonade, I guess.
Yeah, I feel like it'd be either like somewhere around here or maybe even like lighter. Let me go right there.
Okay, so the box goes right here, I think. Yeah, that's where the box is. So John gets points for that. So he got 1 point because he wasn't in the
Makes
box, so
sense.
he doesn't get the 2. Oops, that's off center a little bit. It's fine. You get the idea where it's going.
Right.
Yeah, this was the color, by the way. I don't know how to describe that color. It's a weird color. So
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
But we'll just have discard. We'll hold, like this person over here will hold the discard pile. So now John, take your pieces back, and now John, you get to pull a card from over here, and then you get to hold it in your hand, and you got to give us hints now.
That seems pretty cool. Let me make sure I have it.
The clue giver clicks here to clear the board and draw 4.
Okay.
I don't know what you're reading.
Up top, in front of the cards, it's a button. If you hover over
Well,
it.
it's not. Clue giver clicks here to clear the board and draw for it.
Huh?
Oh, I don't know what that's about because that's not how that's not how you play in. Oh, that's how you play in teams. We're not playing in teams.
Yeah, scoot teams.
Okay.
Okay, let me look at this. See what this would be, and then what I think.
Yeah.
Um.
Your first clue goes to Axel, by the way.
Yeah. Okay. So with this one, I'm thinking. I'm thinking. I don't know if I can say that. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna say Michael Afton.
Huh?
Okay. Michael Afton. All right.
I'm.
I know. I
Well,
know.
I
actually,
have no earthly clue.
Well, I'll say I'm
What
actually.
do you mean you have no?
I have no clue.
I meant to say the other Afton. What is his name?
William Afton.
William Afton. That's what I meant to say. But I mean, both kind of.
Okay.
apply.
Even still, they both apply anyway. So.
Yeah.
I know exactly. I'm trying to think which would fit more, but I think I know exactly where that would go. Because John sounded really confident about it, so that tells me that it's got to be real close to William Afton's color.
I had to look it up to figure out what the hell John was talking about.
You've never heard of Mike or William Afton? Have you played any FNAF game ever?
No.
Get out right now. Get out of here. I'm kicking you. Kick player. Banned. Okay, John.
Okay.
Now you got to give me a clue, but it can't be the same thing.
To Eason. I'm gonna say.
He's gonna say.
Yeah, it's too dark. I'm trying to think. There's not a whole lot that are this color that I can think of other than what I've already said. Let's go.
I think it's up, man.
Let's go. Grape soda.
Grape soda. Okay. Well, William Afton, I would think would be somewhere in here. Axel might be onto something right there. I'm not. I mean, he's not super. He's not over here. I would say he's more right here. I'm just gonna go right here. I actually think Axel's pretty close.
Okay.
So where's the box go, my friend? It goes in the middle of where what your number is.
Go there. So you both get a point.
So it's E25.
Oh wait, no. I'm wrong. I'm stupid. So. Because I was thinking of the pink one.
That's not you.
The pinkish purple one.
William Afton is purple.
Yeah, but no, I was thinking of the one from FNAF 2. When he was.
You should have specified that then.
Well,
It wouldn't help me in the slightest, anyways.
Yeah.
It would have helped me if you was talking about that specific version, because William Afton is by like any game almost ever is somewhere over here. That's why I was super confident putting over. I was thinking John was talking about like the one where Scott didn't care about the lore at that point.
Yeah, I mean,
Whatever.
like, it's just what we see. It feels a little off. But also, like, what would you say other than pink William Afton for that one? Maybe a tongue.
I would have said like
a bruised
hippo or something, like I don't know. All right, they can hold this card there, and then Axel draws the card. Axel draws next, so he's already got it there. So your first clue is going to John.
John.
Let me eat it.
Oh, I didn't take my feedback.
As revenge, she says something that I don't understand.
I can think of plenty of things that you guys wouldn't understand that I could say for certain colors.
Okay.
You don't know that we wouldn't understand it. You just have an inclination you would.
True. No. For this color, I would say actually this is interesting. Interesting.
What?
I'm
What do you-
thinking to myself on what to.
Okay.
He doesn't see the path.
Actually, probably Princess Peach's dress.
Okay.
Interesting.
So that's gonna be like somewhere around here, I'd say. I'm gonna put it here.
Okay. All right. What's my clue? I think I kind of know where it's going anyway, but although I said that for John, and I guess I was completely incorrect.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
Okay, this is a little confusing because looking at the board, the cards look a lot different than the actual color that.
Yeah. I
Put
noticed
on the
that when I
board.
had my purple one, because like on the board
off
it's a lot
I would go
darker.
off the board. I would go off the
Okay.
board more than the card itself.
Yeah.
So I apologize for that one, John, because
Yeah, it's all good.
Well, John screwed us over with William Afton, so there's really no
Yeah.
there's no apologizing with that. I wonder if it's more down here then. Maybe I don't know. It's clearly in this area, in this like general like block area, because
Yeah.
Princess
Like
Peach
some
might not have
other-
been super exact, but it's close enough that the shade was confusing.
I think if it's not here, it's probably like later. That's just my idea.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Or maybe it could be darker too. I mean, I don't think it can
Yeah.
be. It can't be up here because that's nowhere
Yeah.
near Peach's
Like,
dress.
it's
but-
not like red. But it's not,
Yeah,
like,
yeah, yeah. That he
blue
just would have
either.
said Mario or something.
Yeah.
You got another clue for me, man? Because I gotta get this clue.
yeah, I'm trying to think because it's such a weird color.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I feel
my
like a lot of
first one
these
was
use
weird.
that
Like,
like that.
like if you get like super simple, like over here, like the top and like
Yeah.
zeros,
Right. If you get A1, then you're just like barbecue sauce.
or like or poop or something. Like
Yeah.
I should used to say healthy poop because some people, you know,
You know,
they
if you
eat
could have
Taco
a
Bell.
you could have a P9 poop, and like you should probably go to the doctor. But that could happen.
Well, I was gonna say if you get P9, if you get like P12, you should say Luigi or something. You know, like.
Right.
I mean, if you don't have another hint, I'm just gonna go here because I honestly think it's a lighter shade, and that's why you said Peach's
Well-
dress for John.
No.
No,
Uh,
and what?
As in, I like actually screwed.
Screwed me over.
John
Wow.
with that.
Oh,
I mean,
you-
that's fair. That's fair.
You screwed John over.
Yeah.
Okay,
I
well,
think I had to take
what's
that.
another? What's another hint then?
I have another addition to We Got Screwed, the episode of the hit podcast, The Provokers.
What podcast? Yeah, what actual thing is another hint for me? What
Right,
podcast are you talking about there, John?
So there's this wild podcast I listened to a handful of times. It's called The Provokers, right? And it's got these three guys. Their names are Jeebins Phoebins, No Dog 54, and FlabbsXZGaming. And like they just have such hilarious episodes, like shit your pants hilarious. You know what I mean? And they also have some serious episodes too. That's like, that's interesting. I should talk about that.
Would say that it's very commonly used as like the color for love.
Okay, interesting.
And okay, love is very clearly a red shade.
I would
I'll
say love or
go-
kind of like lust, something along those.
I don't know if I have a
Well,
color
lust, I mean-
associated with lust.
I was gonna say lust is more of an action. Love is more of a feeling, right?
Yeah.
I'm gonna say. I mean, I'm
I-
just gonna go here. I'm just gonna go there. I think that. I mean, it's not the brightest red, but it's fine.
Yeah.
I really don't know because it's
Really?
C19. Yeah, and like I don't know
Yeah.
what you're supposed to say for that.
Yeah,
I would
I
have said
can
dragon
see.
fruit.
Yeah,
Dragon fruit's all go right here.
16, C19.
Um,
Yeah, I can see. I can see why that would be.
that ironic. That's actually closer to Michael F than what John was saying. So I mean, not that you would have.
Yeah,
No, that's fair. Hey, we're learning the game. It's fine. Like sometimes you just get a bad color, and it's hard to kind of figure out
Right.
what the
yeah.
heck goes
It's
along
like
with.
a
Like
lot of
my
the
first one
purple and
sucked.
pinks. It's hard to tell. Like
Right.
especially when you start getting into like this middle area where it's like light, it can get very easy
Right.
to.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna say my first. So this goes to Axel. Bananas. That's your first clue.
Bananas.
Okay.
Not like ripe bananas. I should more so specify.
How ripe? Are we talking very ripe or like perfect ripeness type ripe?
Like I'm not gonna tell you the exact color because then that doesn't make any sense for the game. So I'm just gonna say
Yeah.
ripe bananas is your clue.
Okay. Well, that very much leads me to believe that it's like around here.
Yeah, it's somewhere in that area.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's my clue.
Okay. John, I'm gonna hope to stray you in a bit of a different direction. I'm gonna say Chica. Well, wait, hang on, wait a minute.
I was gonna say the dog or the chicken.
Specifically, the dog or the chicken? Wait, I was not thinking about the dog or the chicken. I was thinking about the animatronic Chica. But I said wait because I'm trying to think of the model. Like what? I think this
Right.
is FNAF fans are gonna hate me after this. I think this is Funtime Chica's color.
Okay.
Not her not the white that's around her, but like the other color that's there. I think it's this color. So does that help? I don't know if that's gonna help you. You play. She's in FNAF 6, and that's one of your favorites. So I thought maybe you'd know that. So I don't know.
That's throwing me off a tiny bit. Because I was thinking it'd be darker when you said Chica. And then you said
No.
Funtime Chica, so it's probably gonna be. I'm gonna say here.
Okay, that's impressive, John, because
It's spot on.
I believe it's
Yeah.
right here. No, it's not spot on. You're in the square though, because
Yeah.
it's J6. Is the color there?
Okay.
So
Yeah.
these are like bananas that are starting to go brown a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
And
Yeah.
then that's why when you went all the way over here, I'm like, okay, you're too aggressive with it, yeah.
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 But it's fine. So John gets 2 points because you got more than that.
This is a game
John's
where I'm not
unironically winning.
getting very many points.
Neither me or you have points, so that's fair. So, but John, John gets to pull a card.
Okay. And hopefully I won't screw you guys over. I honestly did not mean to screw you guys over. I hate this color. This is a.
Yeah. Does John doesn't like his color?
I'm gonna say vomit. For whoever's
Vomit?
it was Axel.
Are we talking?
Vomit?
Wait a minute. There's a lot of different colors of vomit, so like you got to be a little bit more specific. Like, are we talking like explosive vomit? Are we talking about I just had Taco Bell vomit? Like, what?
You just had you've vomited food that is like it should have been kind of thrown out already, you know, and it's just kind of like this. Okay, well, yeah, that's what I'm gonna say.
I don't understand John's first clue.
I don't like this color. It's a hard color to describe, I would say.
We'll see. We will judge you after this.
You were gonna do that anyway, so.
I honestly think it's like here, kind of here, like a greenish white.
Okay.
All right, what's my clue then, John?
Let's see. I'm gonna say urine, but like you're not very dehydrated. Not like you're super unhydrated, where it's like you need to like seek medical attention, but like you should probably drink some water.
Okay, I'm gonna go. So not so super dehydrated would be like over here, like in the orangish yellow. Like super like hydrated would be like somewhere here, like right over here. So I'm gonna say not too hydrated is probably around here.
Okay. Let me see, because that is definitely closer than Axel. It would be right there, so you get 1 point.
Okay, hey, I'll take it. I get a point.
Yeah, this is my freaking. I hate this color. It's just the worst.
Yeah, that's a. Oh, you could have said green grapes. Green grapes would have worked for that.
Yeah.
Because that would have been like right over here. You at least would have gotten in the box. It's fine. It's fine. All right, Axel, your turn to pick a goal. He's already doing. He's already gaming. See what he gets. It's another terrible color. So it's a terrible color that he disconnected.
No, I'm still here.
You were just silent. You didn't have anything to say about it. So
Oh,
like, oh,
For
you must
this
die.
one, after hearing John's previous clue of William Afton, this probably is like the exact color for William
Okay,
Afton.
exact color of William Afton. Okay, I'm going over here then, because this is what right around here is William Afton. So I don't want to hear out of John because he's a bunch of baloney.
I'm gonna say,
Yeah.
if I had that, I'd say like, yeah.
Yeah, over William Afton's over here.
For
What's
John,
one? Yeah,
I
what's John's
would
clue? Because he technically has
prob-
a different one.
I would probably go with. I would say. You know.
You know,
You know.
You know.
you know.
You know. Um.
He's gaming.
I'm gaming so hard right now. I see the path.
I mean, my answer, if it's the color I think it is, I would just say grapes. Like normal grapes would be an answer. Like would be a good clue.
Yeah, probably like the the common conception of of grape purple.
Right. I mean, I was thinking of like way over here, but at least a purple. I'm like,
Yeah, William Afton Green. You know, like
Yeah,
after he's
William
already
Afton
done
Green.
got scooped. You know.
So I'm thinking Ethan's probably close. I don't think he's right on.
It's got to be in this box. It's
Yeah, it's gotta be. In
it
this
might
box.
be. It might be.
It
somewhere
might
in
be.
this box.
I'm gonna go here.
What?
Well, it's
29 now. So.
I'm trying to
No,
get
so
it
it just
exactly.
no, it would just be a box because it can't go over the number. So
It can't go over the number. Okay.
So,
No, it can't. So if you get a number in a corner, it just boxes in that corner.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
So
I'm
John
gonna
gets
go-
2 points and I get 1.
I'm gonna be right back. I gotta pee.
Are you
John?
serious?
Are you kidding
You
me
know,
right now, John?
No, John gets to skip it. We skip his turn. He doesn't get any points. All right. Let's see. Hang on. Wait. Nope. Go behind, please.
No,
Thank you.
he doesn't get to hear the first hint.
Axel poop. That's your hint. You know what,
So
Axel?
many
Since he's gone, I'm gonna say William Afton for him when he gets back.
so many options to choose from. I wonder what it is.
Yeah, go for it, man. I dare you. There you go. And
I'm gaming.
well, I guess I should have stalled so that when he gets back, I could tell him the clue, but it didn't work.
Well, I can just I can just chill.
You were chilling. You were doing a figure 8. You were racing.
Yeah, I'm being chilling.
Yeah. So for those curious, by the way, while we wait for John, to use the bathroom, I guess.
Alright, I'm back. And I also heard all
Next
that.
over
So,
here,
yeah.
this is how you play a team. This is how you play in a team, by the way. So like, we're not playing it because there's 3 of us, so we can't possibly play in a team. So if this is the true rules of the game, but because there's 3 of us, we can't play like this. So that's why that's over there.
Okay. I'm back.
William Afton, John. That's your clue.
Yeah, I heard all of that. I'm gonna go over here.
You're no fun, John.
Well, you're literally trying to
Yeah,
penalize
also,
me for
I
having a
think
bladder.
actually, well, to be fair, John, you should have gone earlier. So I had to break it to you. So I'm
been
actually gonna
saving
move you
like
over here
3
for
hours.
doing
Look
that,
at 2
and Axel
hours.
wins.
You're a
Axel
dick.
wins. Good job.
No, that was you.
Right over here, and Axel gets the move now. So you're a blue, right? So there you go. Go ahead. No, you get 2 points. You're in the thing.
Oh, I did. Oh,
Right over
okay.
here.
Yeah. You literally can't
There
penalize
you
me
go.
for
All right,
needing me, man.
all is right in the world. Get John's piece out of here. Get him out. Flung it off. All right, John. Since now you get to get a card.
Okay, you know what?
Axel's throwing his card. His thing away.
I'm gonna say. I'm going to say.
Oh, I did not mean to.
I'm gonna say.
Stop doing that.
I'm gonna say mint.
Mint?
Mint. Interesting. Like the typical mint leaf, or like the mint flavor, because there's many different flavors of mint.
There's like minty green. There's like spearmint,
there's,
peppermint.
Spearmint, peppermint. Like what kind of mint are you talking?
I'm gonna say. Like spearmint probably.
Okay.
Okay.
Thinking like over here, kind of in this area.
Yeah, that's probably right. All right, John, what's my clue?
You know what? I'm tempted to say William Afton, but I'm gonna say I'm gonna say Monty Gator. Yeah, just to keep it in the FNAF thing.
Monty, really? Monty, I would say, is over here. If the box is over here, you're stupid. I hate to break it.
I might have thrown
Monty's
you off
literally over here.
I might have thrown you off a bit. I did not intend to, but it's like Axel's like right next to it.
You go over there now. You lose all your points. You lose all your points after
No,
that.
you
All right,
literally
that's a good job.
just
There you
like
go.
get good. I don't know what to tell you.
You literally aren't playing this game correctly. I hate to break it to you.
Yeah,
All right, there you go, Axel. Good job. Axel's winning. Look at him. Look at him go. Look at him go.
Look at me go.
Get your dumb card out of here. Look at him go. All right, Axel, go ahead.
Stop it.
What color you got?
I would say this is
literally
Ethan,
a dick.
right?
Oh yeah, this is me.
Rust.
Did you say rot, or what did you say?
Rust. R-U-S-T. Rust.
Interesting color. I would assume rust is like over here. It's not like poop brown, but it's like somewhere close to that. I mean, the thing is, if it can't be, it's not up here. I wouldn't think it's over here, so I don't think it's in this corner, like this exact corner. It's not red, and it shouldn't lean. I don't think it leans yellow, so it's probably around here. Nope, that's not what I wanted. I wanted here. There you go. Probably around there somewhere.
You got to get over it.
John, I would say kind of like 1 sec.
1 second is best.
Well, you know, I would say it's kind of like a blood orange, around that color.
Oh, I want to change my answer if I knew that.
Say there.
All right, where's that box going? I would have changed. I would have gone more over here if I didn't blood orange, but
That's not the final.
What?
I'm just.
I was gonna say
that wasn't the final. I was just
I was gonna say, wait a minute. I was gonna be like, excuse me.
It's like rust and blood orange. It's yellow.
What is it?
B5.
It's
B5.
yellow.
Okay.
So it's like up here.
Yeah, it's around there.
Okay.
I see.
I imagine rust to be a little bit more like a reddish brown.
Yeah,
That's why I said
that's
that.
fair. That's fair. That's what I was thinking.
Where I mean,
I was
the rust
surprised you
I've
didn't say
seen is
blood.
more like over in brown.
It depends on how rusty it
There
is,
you
I
go.
think. Would you please stop that? Where
And
did
the
you
kind
go?
of and how the rust is formed too.
Yeah, it does depend on where the rust. That's why I was confused. Cause I'm like, maybe it's like a brownish. Because that's what I was thinking is like a brownish rust.
Where did you put it?
No,
Where did you
a
go?
lot of the rust I've seen is like that reddish brown, so that's what I first.
That's fair. That's fair. Hey, you know, at least you're playing the game correctly. You know what I mean?
The clue giver gets 1
Uh,
point point per pawn inside the box. Are we doing that or just for the guessers?
No, that's teams. We're not playing teams. We're playing. That's
Okay,
why I'm ignoring all
where's
this text over.
Where did you check
where's
my...
John's cube?
Yeah, it's gone.
It's
You killed
actually
it.
gone.
I flicked it off the map.
It's actually gone. It has, oh,
Just play as red or something.
Yeah, I guess I'm red now.
it's like actually gone.
Okay, my first clue is going to Axel, right? I feel like we've already had this color. I'm not. Maybe not. Oh, yeah. Okay. No, I know where we haven't had this color, but so your first clue, Axel.
Hmm.
You had I know John's clue. I'm gonna give him. I'm gonna save for that. I can't give this to Axel because he doesn't know what this means.
I
I'm
don't
gonna
know what I don't know
say
until I don't know it.
sure. I'm gonna say what would I say for that? Hmm. I'm gonna say this cube right here. That's your hint. This cube.
You?
Purple cube?
The
this one
color
right here.
of the cube is my hint.
Yes.
Okay.
Interesting. How would I know that he wouldn't know when it comes to this type of color?
Yours is a FNAF clue. He won't know it because he doesn't know William Afton. If he doesn't know William Afton, he's not gonna know what I'm gonna give you.
Oh, okay.
I'd say probably there.
All right, John. Your clue is what's his name? It's the hippo, the guy that talks to you for 5 hours and love the customer.
Yeah, I love that.
Yeah,
guy.
Mr.
He's
Hippo.
great. I'm gonna say he's kind of dark purple. I'm gonna say like right here.
All right, you're stupid. Axel, good job. You win. It is over here. Right
I mean, I get
there. It's
eight
that
points.
corner. It's
Oh,
that
so-
corner because it's 8:30.
Okay.
So you were actually really close.
That's what I was first gonna do too.
Yeah, if you'd done that, I would have been like, oh my god, he got it. Because I've been like, all right, sweet. You were pretty close. You've been the closest so far, I think, because that's only one space off. Whereas,
Oh
like,
shit.
I mean, I guess
Completely.
technically, but oh well. All right, John, hurry up. Pick a card.
Listen, man, I
Pick
got
card,
blood coming
pick
out my
card.
nose.
Oh God, are you alright?
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah, what?
It's blood. I'm bleeding.
Coming out of his
So
nose.
Yep.
you dying over there?
That might be. Fittingly, whoever.
It'll be really funny if the card he pulls is the same color as the blood coming out of his nose.
I would say.
Oh
Yeah,
my God.
I would say blood. Blood is the color.
Really? Really?
Are we talking
Alright,
blood
actually,
from
there
a
you go,
vein or
blood.
blood from an artery?
What?
It's blood.
It's blood, isn't it? I don't know what is blood.
There actually is a difference.
I mean, I don't know.
I don't. I literally have never got blood from an artery, so I couldn't tell you.
Okay. I will say. Let's see, what could I do that would.
I already placed my thing. I'm not waiting around for you.
Okay.
Where is it?
It's close. You might be off a little. You said it's B.
Excuse me.
It's B6. So
You think that's blood?
listen, look at this.
Hey, this man.
Look at that. Look at that.
That is not blood.
That's pretty bloody.
This is blood over here. What are you talking about?
It's fairly bloody.
Even Axel's off. That's a bunch of blood. Axel, you
Yeah.
got cheated. I'm sorry. Axel, you
Yeah.
got cheated.
You got 1 point though.
Yeah, he could if you described it more accurately, he could have got in the box. All right, Axel, pull a card.
Any card?
Any card. Well, I mean, it's 468 cards. I mean, is it another stupid color?
No, I would say this would be. I had. It's not a stupid color. It's just hard to put something with it.
So it's a stupid color.
Why? So I was gonna say, so it's a stupid color. Because like any of these like base colors, you could easily say something for. At least I don't think so. Unless there have to be something in the middle area that would be hard to do. I like if I get this color, I have no idea what I'm saying. Like peach or something. Like I don't know what this color is. Just nothing. It's the color of nothing.
I would almost
it's
say that it is the same color as a slightly unripe lime.
Huh?
I think.
Unripe
know.
lime. I don't even know what a color of unripe lime is.
Actually, I don't either. I'm going to retract that until I actually see what the.
Well, lime would make me think green somewhere in this area, but like I wouldn't know exactly.
Don't you have a sub? Sorry.
Huh?
Okay, retract that. I would say that it's. I would almost say it's actually the color of the inside of a lime. Like, not the skin, but the meat.
The meat of the lime.
Well, that is what it's technically called, but...
No, it's good.
Like, the part that you squeeze all the juice out of.
It's kind of like a weird, like... I don't even know what to call it.
Maybe I'm thinking too green. But...
I would say, like... It's somewhere here? Like the meat? Or maybe it's over
issue
here.
is some of these colors are way too similar, but way too far apart on the board.
Yeah. Because like you could be looking at like this color, and I'm thinking like over here.
Like it's this like whole swatch over here that's kind of like the same greenish color, but because it'd be a lot better if it was blocks instead of shifts.
Yeah, well I'll just go there. Well, I'll hope I'm close.
For John,
I dare you to say William Afton.
How much money?
Do it.
No.
How much money? I'll slide you 5.
Good enough for me. Can't be Monopoly money.
William Afton.
Paid $5 to give you a shit answer.
No, it's 5 Monopoly money. Get it right?
So it's not even like real money. It's
no, it's 5 Monopoly money.
Just say something, man. So a current clue is meat of a lime.
Actually, no joke. It is actually kind of similar to the color of the 20 in Monopoly money.
Okay.
Really?
So
yeah.
Okay, that's giving that back. That's a second one.
I'm gonna say
that's more like over here, I think. Like this
like
block right here. So I might be off then. That's fine.
You singing Heal? I'm gonna ask chat.
Doesn't chat have like a 10-second delay?
It does. It has.
This is what pisses me off.
What are we like just outside?
No. Okay, is that your final, John?
Yeah.
It's
what the hell, man?
Oh no! Okay.
See, this is what I mean by like there are similar colors all the way over here, but like these colors match these colors kind of.
Yeah.
I would have said the one he's talking about over here, but it looks almost exactly like the same colors as over here.
I would have said something
Yeah,
like
that's
to
tough.
get me in the blue section. After giving him his and being it way over here, just be like, oh, that's the kind of direction you want to be headed in. But
Oh,
He wanted
that's
to, he
fair.
can't tell you the direction. He can only give you hints.
No, like yeah,
That's
what I'm saying is like his hint would be closer to blue than green to get me closer
Oh,
to here.
oh, I thought you said like, oh, yeah, you want to go this way. I thought that's what you were trying to say. I'm like, you can't do that.
I
yeah.
don't know
I'm
what's
sorry
going on,
about that
Jonathan.
one. It's just such a
Yeah,
weird.
I get it. I get it.
I mean, it's better than William Afton, if I'm being perfectly honest.
Okay,
So,
listen,
Yeah.
that wasn't even that bad of a hint. You gotta get over it.
It was terrible considering William Afton's nowhere over here.
It was like over here. What do you mean? This
Don't
it
stop
was
whining. Start playing.
E22. Yeah, I'm not the one whining. I'm just saying. I'm gonna.
I'm not whining. I'm just saying.
Okay. Interesting. Interesting. Actually, the hex codes are different. Yeah, it's literally this game. Is actually
What are we
the hex
playing
codes
to?
are different. Well, it's a bit
Literally,
different.
like we're playing it. We're doing one more round and then we're switching because like this game, it
Yeah.
goes to 100, I think, but I'm not doing that.
Yeah, that's crazy.
No, it only goes to.
It goes to 50.
Yeah. No, it goes up to 50.
Anyway,
Oh, well, I'm still not doing
I'm
that.
gonna
I don't-
say.
Yeah, still.
I'm gonna say. I'm gonna say.
I'm gonna say.
I'm gonna say.
He's gonna say, guys.
No, I'm gonna say. Not John.
There's one that would be really fitting, but I don't think you would understand what I'm talking about. So I'm gonna say.
Okay.
Toy Bonnie. Wait, am I doing it for Axel?
it's-
Never mind.
Okay, that'll be my clue. I'll save it for.
Yeah,
I'll give it.
I'm gonna say.
My clue's Toy Bonnie.
I'm gonna say. The ocean when it's like a bright sunny day.
Okay, there's many different. Okay, you know what?
John,
I'm
that
gonna
is
try.
so vague. I hate you.
Well, I'm trying to get you.
Are we
into the
talking
direction.
deep ocean? Or are we talking just off the
We're
coast?
talking about like what you're at the beach, you're looking out, and you see the water. That's what we're looking at.
Which
What?
beach?
I don't know.
Just he's saying, just go with it. See, just go with it, because I Toy Bonnie could either be here or like here, and I have no, I don't know. Ocean makes no sense to me if he's saying Toy Bonnie for me, but whatever, we'll see.
Because it also depends if the water is clear, what location you're in.
Axel.
If there's stuff in the water, like it
Yeah.
depends on a variety of factors.
John, I'm too knowledgeable about ocean watercolors for you to just say the ocean and me to be able to assume.
Okay. Hold on. Wolf is saying search up the Galveston. Let me look that up. I mean, that's kind of similar.
Actually, I would just
Yeah.
go with it, because like there's no, I
Location.
don't know what he's doing over there, but it's.
Yeah. I don't want to throw you off it. Okay, yeah.
Okay,
what
mine
do you
is
think?
Toy Bonnie, which Toy Bonnie is like around here. Like it's anything in this row really could be accurate. Hang on, I gotta zoom in. Enhance. That's not my answer, by the way. I'm enhancing.
Zoom.
Hang on.
Yes.
Actually, this could be Toy Bonnie's more over here. I'm gonna say over here.
Okay.
If it's closer to ocean, I'm gonna be upset because that's not ocean water over here to me. But whatever.
I'm gonna say.
Do we both get it? Do we both get it? Wait.
Let's get it. Yeah.
Yo, we both got it. Let's go.
It's P30. Yeah. So.
Oh, I see. Okay, I see.
Yeah.
Oops. There we go.
I feel like.
Hey, we both got it. There we go.
What I was envisioning looks very similar to this.
That does not look like. I mean, water. That could be water on like a lake or something. But
No, I would say that's like an island beach.
Oh, I'm so
yeah,
sorry.
island water. Yeah.
Island
I'm
beach.
I'm not a big ocean man.
You're not.
John,
Wait, you're not
I
the
work
ocean man?
on the ocean. I'm going to be working on the ocean for a living, and I just spent a month, like 3 months out at sea, going to various islands, being off the coast of New York, being in the middle of the Atlantic.
Okay.
The ocean is no longer the term that it can be for me.
I was also thinking the one that you guys
No,
wouldn't get
actually,
is ice cream.
that was
Oh,
the card I
you-
gave you, Axel. Like
Oh, okay. I thought
I
I
gave it
just
to you.
still had the
I mean,
card.
we're not gonna find it. No, we're not gonna find it now. So just use that one. Doesn't really matter. They're all shuffled anyway.
Ew.
Watch actually get. Oh. So I was gonna say, watch him get actually deals. It was the response he gives.
That could be a
That's
handful
hilarious.
of these colors.
Ew.
Ew
Yep.
in your hand.
I already got poop brown, so I don't know what else it could.
Yeah.
I mean, it might be around here somewhere. I don't know.
I guess that's
Or it's a stupid color like one of these.
It's
Some
like
of these
that's
that.
nuts around
just
here.
Like this one right here.
gross.
All right, what's my hint?
Yours could be over here, I
guess.
think.
I would say that it is kind of like a peach color.
Really? Okay.
Yes.
Peach, I would say this is like beige. Peach is like
I'm talking like
uh
everyone's first thought when they think peach colored. Almost
think
like the
of-
color of the peach emoji.
So like
oh, the peach emoji? Like
Yeah.
the booty emoji?
Yes.
Because the booty
Nice.
emoji's like over here.
do like the booty
Yeah.
emoji.
Where's that? At least I think so. I guess I'll go there. I mean, it's probably it might not be.
You're thinking
Maybe here.
from what he's saying, you're thinking there. I guess I can see that. I'm not
I
saying
don't know,
maybe.
man. The booty is like the booty to me is somewhere in this
It's
block,
definitely something
but I don't know
saying
where.
it, yeah.
Why do you keep calling it the booty emoji?
Because it's a booty
Because that's
emoji.
what everyone uses it for.
It's
That's
like
what
the
everyone
eggplant.
uses it
The
for. No one
eggplant
gets-
is the dick emoji, like the peach is the booty emoji.
Yeah,
I
it's because
hate
everyone
humanity.
uses it like that. I agree, but I'm just saying that's what everyone uses it for. I
that-
guess I'll go here. I think
that
it's
your-
in this block, so I'm just gonna go right in the middle. That's my
Is that
final
your
answer.
final answer?
That's my final answer, Judge.
Are you sure
Final
it's your
answer?
final answer and you don't want to go back to your first answer?
That implies that it's over here somewhere. I'll go there then, because I was close in this area for my first answer. So
Alright.
Okay, what you got for me?
Now, how do I give it a different hint for John? That's the real issue.
That is
just say the booty emoji on. Say the peach emoji on Android. Say that. It's the same thing.
No, because I can guarantee you it's a different color. Hold on, I'm looking.
Is it? I don't know if it is. I mean, it might be.
Hold on.
I don't know. I don't have an Android, so I can tell you.
Well, I do, so
Oh, we can compare. Wait. I defined the booty emoji because I've literally never used it in my entire life.
You never used the booty emoji?
Hang on.
What's
What?
wrong with you? You gotta use
No,
the
it's
booty
almost like I
emoji.
don't have a reason to use it.
Never
Android
talking
is
about
much
booties?
darker.
Where would it be? Oh, it's in food. Oh, wait. Actually, I'm kind of close. Actually, for at least the iPhone one, I'm pretty close.
Hmm.
Yeah. So we're thinking
It's definitely
Android
in this
booty?
area somewhere. Android booty.
I hate
Yeah, go
how
with that. You know,
said
John,
that.
go for it, John. Go for it. Just
You know
go
what?
for Android
No,
booty. That's
the
cool.
Android octopus emoji. Take that, John.
What?
The octopus emoji.
What?
So
There's an octopus emoji?
someone in
Yes.
my
Hold
chat
on,
was
do I-
saying here, and then you said, "Are you sure about that?" when Ethan was here. So I'm definitely not considering listening to chat.
Hold on, Ethan. I'm going to send
is
a
not-
text to just Ethan. I have. So, is this you? I'm sending hello. It's just Ethan, and I want to make sure that it's actually someone I know.
Yeah,
before
that
I
is-
just-
That is
Okay.
me, yeah. I have all of our recent texts too. It's like, well, not recent, but I have all of our before texts.
Yeah.
I'm
So
gonna say
hold
here.
on. Is that your final answer?
He just
John?
said,
Yes.
wait, where was chat trying to put you?
Here.
That's not a terrible spot. I mean, it's kind of close. I mean, that's the problem with Axel saying. There's so many colors that are kind of close to each other.
Hey, Ethan. There's a reason why I
We
said
got it?
that.
Hey,
spot-
there we go.
Your
Yeah.
first
Oh
answer
my god, I'm
was
spot
that.
on.
Yeah, that was your first
Oh,
answer,
man.
and I died when you moved it. That's why I was hinting.
Oh
Are you
no.
sure you don't want to go back to your first answer?
Oh, I see. See, if you hadn't said that, I just would have died. I guess because like,
Yeah.
would have been so upset. All right,
Sorry, John.
let's go.
It's-
But
Let's
no.
see. I mean, John still got points.
Yeah, I still got
Uh,
2 points. So.
What?
I'm
Yeah.
sending you the octopus emoji, and that's Like compare that to
Oh
the
yeah, I mean,
color.
I guess
I can see both of what you said.
maybe
So that makes
maybe the
sense.
top of the head of the octopus. I wouldn't say the bottom because the bottom's
Yeah,
too dark.
yeah. Well,
Mine is a very interesting color.
Yeah, that's a green.
I'm gonna. Why do I keep getting?
I thought
Okay,
we were only
I'm
doing one
redrawing this because
round.
I said that on
Michael
John's turn.
Afton.
It's another William Afton. I'm switching cards. I'm sick of getting purples. All right,
What
hang on,
about
wait, give
blue?
me the card. This is a stupid color. Okay, I'll go with it because it's not purple. I have no idea what to say for this. I'm gonna say like I have an exact answer, but you wouldn't know because it's the same color as my walls. But you wouldn't know that, so I can't give it to you.
Send me a picture of your walls, you know? Casual Friday night chats.
Exactly. Hang on, wait. I have no idea. You know what? I'm gonna say blue con candy is my first
Okay.
like hint.
Blue?
I'm thinking
Mind you-
somewhere over here.
Not blue raspberry, just like you put blue like you know how you
Yeah.
have the maker and you put blue dye in it or whatever. It's
I would
that.
say
Not.
that's probably like somewhere up here.
Okay.
All right. John's clue. I honestly. I am trying to think of what other colors this goes with. Or what other
He's
things
in
this
your
goes
walls.
with. He's in my walls. He knows the answer.
I'm looking
Exactly.
looking over your shoulder, like interesting.
I'm gonna say because I gotta help you out a little bit more than I guess I did for Excel. I guess I'm gonna say. Trying to think of trying to align this. I'm gonna say. I'm trying to think of what characters I'm trying to think of. Like it's such a weird color.
Say it in a
I have
way that
no
John's
idea.
prune juice mind can comprehend.
Yeah, be like,
I don't honestly know. I'm trying to think, again, I'm gonna. I'm trying to think of companies that have this color, but I can't think of anything.
right.
It's such a dull. It's such a dull color is what I would describe it as. Just to lean you in a different direction, I guess I'll say peach con candy, like peach flavored con candy. That's your second guess, I guess, because I can't really think of much else.
Okay.
Oh, so I'm not even close.
That would be.
No, you're not terrible, but I wish I would have given you something a little closer.
Because I'm thinking blue, like over here, but then he said peach.
I said peach. Oh yeah, I was gonna say if you went towards blue for peach, I would have committed a crime.
It would be it's not way over here, you know. I mean, maybe here. Yeah, I'm going to get here. Found an answer. I don't love. This is kind of a bland color, so I mean, it feels like that's fitting.
John, you might be close. It is J16, so that's about. Actually, ooh, I think you're just outside.
Oh no!
Oh, you're just outside. Oh, that sucks. Okay, that's fine.
Gives me 1 point,
Yeah, it's this color. It's this color. What even is this color? It's like a weird. I have no
Color
idea.
doesn't exist.
Yeah.
It doesn't. Yeah.
That's
All right,
strange.
all right,
That's
John. Last one, man.
Let's make a good one. If it's purple, I'm throwing it out. Just saying.
Yeah, if it's another variation of purple, just put it back.
Well, it's not purple. I don't know if I love it though.
Okay.
Let me look over at the board and see what that would be. Okay. I'm thinking.
John, I recommend you pull a different card because I can see where your hand is pointing. So
I thought my hand was over here. But yeah, that's just
your hand's over here for me. And so was it this color? Was it somewhere in here? Because your hand was over here for me.
That was a little low. But I mean, it's fine.
Oh, okay. I was worried you were pointing at it. I'm like, oh no, is he actually?
Yeah,
it's
in this color right here. It's not.
It's this color.
I'm gonna say my mouse is off the screen, so if you're looking at my mouse, it's not. I'm not looking at it.
Guys, it's this color over here. It's the color of the chairs over here in the background.
I'm gonna
It's the
say.
color of the wall.
All right, what do you?
I'm gonna say cheddar cheese.
Ooh, interesting.
Which are we talking like orange dyed cheddar?
Yeah, are we talking
cheese? Or like
aged cheddar? Are we
naturally
talking
white
normal cheddar?
cheddar cheese?
What?
Because
What was he talking
dude,
about?
What he says?
like there's regular white cheddar cheese,
Uh-huh.
non-dyed, no color added or anything, and then there's orange cheddar cheese, which is like the same color as all the processed or the color that they add to the cheddar to make it orange.
I'm gonna say orange cheddar cheese because why would I mean
Okay.
white cheddar cheese? I know that's actual cheddar cheese, but like when you think of cheddar cheese, you're not like I'm thinking of white cheddar.
I do think of white cheddar.
Then
Thank you
you're
very much, John.
weird.
I know what actual food tastes like.
Wow, okay.
That's
My
my
battery's
guess.
low. Fuck you, headphones.
Okay, what's my
Well, no,
what's my hint?
Okay, I'm gonna say to maybe lean you in the right direction. I'm gonna say
No.
I'm gonna say
I'm
He's
gonna
gonna say.
say
That's the title of this episode. I'm gonna say.
I'm
he's
trying to
taking
think.
a gander.
Because even like I'm surprised. I feel like the color you chose is a little too dark, but you already left it in there. So I'm gonna say
Interesting.
What do you mean too dark for cheddar cheese? For orange cheddar cheese?
Cheddar cheese for me is like around here somewhere, like in this
okay.
kind of
I'm gonna
area.
say I'm gonna say
Huh?
to not lean you anywhere. I'm gonna say the Cheeto, not a Cheeto, Cheez It.
Cheese it.
Yeah.
That's like are we talking extra dark Cheez-Its, John? Or are we talking normal
we're
cheese?
talking we're talking let's say Colby Jack cheddar.
Dark Cheez-Its over here. Colby Jack, what? Okay. I'm just gonna ignore John's second clue because I think Cheez-Its are over here. I was gonna say because I was like, oh, I think cheddar's over here, and then John's like, oh, I'm not gonna sway you anymore. So I'm just gonna go with my gut. What my gut said. My gut said like cheddar's somewhere in this block, so I'm gonna go right
Okay, yeah. You got it right on.
Oh, really? Is it G? What is that? G3?
GC, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, heck yeah! There we go. Nice. All right. Hey, I got something right in this episode. There we go. All right, Axel, it's your turn to flip the table. Do it.
Yeah.
There we go.
We all got.
All right, we're gonna do
I'm assuming one more game?
one last game, and it's a game we've done before, but I want to do it again. Yeah, one last. This is the last thing. I need to find it though because I don't know where it went. Hang on. I've seen prophecy. Oh, it's probably in here because it's technically a DLC. Yeah, there it is.
Okay.
Because again, we've done this game before, but
Oh my
Okay.
god.
Yeah.
Here we go again.
Let's see how.
Because
terrible
Axel's
we do
descent
this.
into yeah, I was gonna say this Axel's descent into madness episode was the last episode that we had.
Oh.
This one.
Oh my god, I went bloody insane.
Okay. I feel like I need to refresh
I
on the
love that
rules.
moment.
You heathens.
It's fine. What was that, John?
I feel like we should do like a normal non-special character round to just get a refresher on the rules and then go into one of the more insane rounds. Shut up, headphones.
I mean, they all have
Interesting. Why is this?
Oh, there
like
we go.
this?
Zooming. It's zooming now. There we go. It's gonna look.
Oh, I'm waiting.
It's 99%. Come on, you can do it. I believe in you. Wait. Hang on. It's 99%, guys. Give it a second. It hasn't loaded in the table.
I'm gonna go deaf here in a minute because I need to plug in my headphones. So just give me a moment. Is it whenever I plug in?
Axel, we can insult.
It just like freaks out. It doesn't understand that it's a new audio source.
Axel, we can insult him and he won't hear us.
Yeah.
Oh, that
Okay.
And
werewolf,
sun every
obviously.
time the light hits it.
I can hear now.
Yeah. Oh, dude, wait, retreat.
What is it?
Run.
Would it be saying?
What did he
Let's
say?
see, hang on.
Provokers?
Let's see. Hold on a gosh darn diddly second.
God diggity damn it.
Hang
Okay, this
on.
one?
Hold your darn horse, guys.
Okay.
I'm set that, I guess. Okay. So if John can hear us now, just to refresh you guys about what each character does that I've added. The werewolf wants to deceive everyone. If they are the last one standing, if they don't get voted for, then the team werewolf wins. The drunk is so drunk that he doesn't know what the heck he's doing. He swaps a card. He swaps his current card with a card in the middle, and he doesn't get to look at it. Troublemaker swaps the other two players' cards around. The Insomniac at the very end of the game looks at her own card to see if it's been swapped or if it's been the same. Villager is basic. He just sleeps throughout the night because he's a lazy piece of shit. And then I think her name is Apprentice Seer. She's she's a lesser version of the Seer. What she does is she looks at one card in the middle. I think that's all she does. So is there any questions so that I can start out this round?
John, can you please make sure you cover your head tonight so I can actually sleep? I'm sorry, but even the moonlight coming off it, just way too bright. You gotta do something about that.
Yeah. I'll put a sleeping cap on, like you see in the movies.
Thank you, John. Thank you. It'd be much appreciated.
All right. I can't guarantee that you won't. I guess apparently with the way Discord and Devour, I don't know why this only does this on this game and Devour, where you guys can hear it through my head. I don't know how that works. So I can't guarantee that you won't hear that. So keep that in mind. But are you guys ready to start?
I'm ready.
I am.
Are you feeling it now, Mr. Krabs?
Yeah.
All right, let's do it. Oh, wait. Oh, now I see. Oh, yeah, we gotta look at our... Wait, how do we do this? I forgot how we did this. Oh, no, it tells you.
Yeah,
No, so it tells you in the chat once we hit next or something.
But doesn't it tell you what to do as well?
Yeah, it has its whole own script.
Yeah, it tells you the voice guy will tell you what to do.
Yeah.
All right, here we go.
Close your eyes. Werewolves. Wake up and look for other werewolves.
Doing the thing.
If there is only one werewolf, you may look at a card from the center. Werewolves. Close your eyes. Apprentice Seer. Wake up. You may look at one of the center cards. Apprentice Seer. Close your eyes. Troublemaker. Wake up. You may exchange cards between two other players. Troublemaker. Close your eyes. Drunk. Wake up. And exchange your card with a card from the center. Drunk. Close your eyes. Insomniac. Wake up and look at your card. Insomniac. Close your eyes. Everyone. Wake up.
All right.
Axel
took over the blindfold. He was cheating. Look at him in the chat. He was cheating. I can confirm. So by the way, real quick, I figured out it's Discord's fault because I lowered the volume on my headphones to see if maybe that had some correlation, but it doesn't. So I think it's just Discord's fault. I don't know why Discord's doing that to me, but whatever.
Yeah.
John, tell me why you're not the werewolf.
What's that?
Tell me why you're not the werewolf, John.
I wouldn't murder someone like that. But no, I had the apprentice, the secret apprentice.
Which card did you look at, John?
I saw what was it? I remember what it looked like.
Which card from the middle did you see?
It was
just which slot, John? Not what was it first. Which slot?
It was this one.
Okay. Because I was the drunk and I pulled from the from where I am the rightmost slot.
Right. That makes sense.
Okay. So what card did you see then, John?
I saw what is this one? It's the girl. I forget what it's.
A troublemaker?
The troublemaker, yeah.
So this lady right here.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Okay. So you guys can choose to believe me or not. And I don't really care. So I was Insomniac, but I misclicked and I closed my eyes again, so I never actually saw what I was. I'm assuming if there's no troublemaker madness going on, I should still be the same person, but I don't know.
That makes sense.
So because obviously I know what happened with me. If John's telling the truth and Axel's telling the truth, which it seems weird that Axel would lie about. Well, I mean, I guess he could. But if they're telling the truth, that means Axel has a 1 in 3 shot of being the werewolf. Actually,
no,
1 in 2.
1 in
It's
2.
50-50 because John saw this one, supposedly.
Yeah.
Right.
Supposedly.
And whatever was here, Axel took.
So,
Right.
John, we can either take the shot and kill Axel, or we can take the shot and go for the middle. I think we do a Descent into Madness Part 2 episode. I say we should go for Axel, you know what I mean?
You know what?
Hold on now. Hold on.
You know, I like that idea.
Oh,
Wait a
come
minute.
on.
That was a test, John. That you seemed a little too quick on the trigger there.
But the thing is, it's Axel.
Is that supposed to convince me? Wait, so Axel,
Supposed to
why?
be.
So I do have a question, Axel. Why did you start the entire thing with what? Tell me why you're not the werewolf, John. Why did you start with that?
Mainly because we were already roasting John before we actually all fell asleep, so I just thought it'd be funny to keep going at John.
Right. That makes
I
sense. Because like
You're
yeah,
both
if
suspicious to me, but I
you were
can't
saying
tell.
that, 'cause, like that does seem that seem the imposterness. I'm trying to say suspicious, and then I failed to speak. So yeah.
Here's the thing: I got Insomniac, so even if I did see my card, I wouldn't know if John's lying or not. So
Right.
if John wins, good for him. I'm going for Axel. What do you got, man? What do you got? It's a 50-50 chance if John's not lying.
Well, John's already voted for me.
Right.
I know.
So like just
Meaning
you
you're
got
dead.
it
So,
though.
flip it.
Yo,
Yeah.
tacos.
No, he doesn't get a vote. He's not voting.
Thank you for the raid.
Oh, he's a
got
villager. He was a villager. And John won. Great. All right. Well,
Yeah,
I
yeah.
should have. I knew John was a little too quick on the trigger, but still.
Yeah, you know, I might have played my hand there. I got a raid. Hold on, let me respond to them. I'm gonna mute myself in Discord.
Right.
Yeah, thank you for the raid.
He's getting swatted as we speak. Okay, so
see.
let's play. Now that we've got him fresh of the rules, we're gonna play with a bit more madness. So we're gonna play werewolf, drunk, normal seer, normal trouble, robber, and then doppelganger. Just go full blown madness.
We're basically playing Among Us, but it's
So
cards.
we'll wait for
It's
John
not
to come
a
back.
lot of madness.
But
I'm trying to think. Who does we can't play with these three because they're on different teams. This guy has the tokens, which are stupid.
first time
I feel like you
chatting.
do.
Wow.
A
Let's see how it is.
paranormal
I think you-
investigator.
But yeah, if you guys don't know me, I'm Jeeves.
You know what he does as well. I don't
play
honestly
variety
know
games.
all these
I
characters.
play with these guys.
Oh, I should
sometimes.
probably just look in here. It's in here somewhere, probably.
Yeah.
Because this is a coach stream, I'm gonna like.
How do you turn the
try to
page?
make
Oh,
it back
just
into the
this.
game because they just keep talking over me and I didn't
Werewolf,
deafen.
Indian,
So sorry.
troublemaker, robber,
But thank you for the raid, and if you don't already follow
Villager,
Ambitious
yeah,
Tacos,
Whoa.
go follow them.
Scrolls,
They play Genshin Impact
Villager,
and
Tanner, Hunter.
Elden Ring and a few other
The
games.
revealer wakes up and may flip any other player's card face up. If a werewolf or Tanner is shown, he must flip it over again face down. If the revealer reveals a doppelganger or PI card, he leaves it face up. The revealer only flips one card face up, even if he finds a werewolf or Tanner. We can play with that next after this round, because that's pretty sick. When everyone votes, the player that the bodyguard points to cannot be killed. That's pretty sweet.
Is this one?
Artifacts are too complicated. Doppelganger we already got. Okay.
What is the robber?
All right.
I didn't
He
listen.
steals a card.
He steals a card? Okay.
He picks. So like if you're the robber, for example, you swap my card with your card, or your card with the Axel's card, and you get to look at it. I believe he tells you to look at the card too, so you can kind of know what you got.
Yeah, enjoy your evening.
All
right, you guys ready to start?
Yeah.
Have fun in Hawaii, and
I swear to God.
talk to you when you get back probably.
If you vote me again,
I was gonna. I mean,
I am throwing hands.
I didn't know. It didn't know if I couldn't tell if John was lying or not. So I'm like, well, it's a 50-50 chance for Axel if he
Right.
is telling the truth. So I'll just go. I'll just take the 50-50. But here we go.
Everyone, close your eyes. Doppelganger. Wake up. And look at another player's card. You are now that role. If your new role has a night action, do it now. Doppelganger. Close your eyes. Werewolves. Wake up and look for other werewolves. If there is only one werewolf, you may look at a card from the center.
Yeah, thanks for that, Tagas, and yeah, I'll let you know.
Werewolves. Close your eyes. Seer. Wake up. You may look at another player's card, or two of the center cards. Seer. Close your eyes. Robber. Wake up. You may exchange your card with another player's card, and then view your new card. Robber. Close your eyes. Troublemaker. Wake up. You may exchange cards between two other players. Troublemaker. Close your eyes. Drunk. Wake up and exchange your card with a card from the center. Drunk. Close your eyes. Everyone, wake up.
I have seen into the beyond. So I have a question.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Was anyone the drunk? And you'd be honest. There's no reason to lie. If
Yes.
you're not the drunk. Or if
Yeah,
you're the drunk.
I,
Okay. What card did you pick?
The middle.
All right. Actually, the werewolf. Get him.
That makes sense. I know he was not lying about being the drunk because I was the doppelganger, and then I didn't know what the drunk did, so I didn't do anything. So I looked at his card. I saw that he was the drunk, and they told me to do what the drunk did, but I forgot what the drunk did, so I didn't do anything.
Why didn't you ask at the beginning, like you did with the seer
well,
or the troublemaker, whatever you said?
So am I just dead again?
Yeah, I would say so.
So the reason I'm voting Axel, by the way, is because I was a seer and I looked at two cards. This was the robber, this was the troublemaker, or vice versa. It doesn't really matter. Yeah, like it was. So Axel got the werewolf card. Well, that was a quick round, guys. Let's go. But yeah, John, you're supposed to do the action of whoever. If they had a night action, you're supposed to do that.
Yeah, that's on me.
Oh, this game is already going to go so well.
Oh, you know what? Let's do Tanner instead of Doppelganger. That way we can give John some time to understand how the game works.
Yeah.
So Tanner, John, remember, is the one that wants to die. He wants to be voted.
Right.
Well, with the way this going, if I get that, it won't be too bad.
All right, here we go. Since everyone was so quick.
Close your eyes. Werewolves. Wake up and look for other werewolves. If there is only one werewolf, you may look at a card from the center. Werewolves. Close your eyes. Seer. Wake up. You may look at another player's card, or two of the center cards. Seer. Close your eyes. Robber. Wake up. You may exchange your card with another player's card, and then view your new card. Robber. Close your eyes. Troublemaker. Wake up. You may exchange cards between two other players. Troublemaker. Close your eyes. Drunk. Wake up and exchange your card with a card from the center. Drunk. Close your eyes. Everyone, wake up.
Oh, that was a good night's sleep. think,
Yeah.
someone was talking
Yeah.
in my ear the entire night, but I didn't I just don't know what's going on there.
Yeah. Right.
mm.
Okay. So.
You know what?
So, first things first, I was the troublemaker, and I swapped your Ethan, I swapped you and John.
Okay.
So,
Okay.
whatever John
I
was,
was
you are now.
so I was the drunk, so I have no idea what I could have been. So.
Okay. So wait, if you were drunk, what did you switch with?
I picked the middle card.
Dang
This
it.
one.
That's the only one I didn't know. I was the seer, and I did the left one and the right one. The
Oh,
left
was
one.
this
Oh, that means John's the werewolf. John's the werewolf. Then.
What?
If you're truthful, then you're the werewolf. Because like I picked this card,
Uh-huh.
meaning I would have picked the werewolf card, meaning and he swapped ours, meaning you have the werewolf now.
So, no,
does.
John would be the drunk.
Yeah, because
No, he'd be the werewolf.
if he switched it before
Yeah.
you looked at you were the drunk, then you would be the werewolf.
Troublemaker goes
Axel, are you
before
being-
the drunk.
Axel, are you being 100% serious that you're the troublemaker?
Yes.
Okay, I was lying. I was the werewolf the entire time, which makes John the werewolf currently. So
Well, no, I swapped. Oh, you were the werewolf? Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Like I was lying to see because I didn't know if you were truthful or not at first. So yeah, John's the werewolf. Get him out of here. He's dead. Good.
Damn.
Got him. Get wrecked.
Sucks to suck for me, I guess.
Sucks to suck. Hey, I was hoping someone would be the Tanner though. We didn't get the Tanner.
Yeah, I wanted to be the Tanner. and
So
then
John, you must
I
have saw the
it.
Tanner.
Yeah, I saw the Tanner and the robber, and I was like,
Oh,
oh, I know they're not those. So that makes
we're
sense,
doing this
yeah.
round again. Damn it! I want someone to get a Tanner. If we get a Tanner and a werewolf in the same match, it's gonna be chaos.
You're like, no, kill me, not kill him.
No, don't do that. No, you can't say that because then they're gonna know who's the Tanner. Who's the
Right,
werewolf. You gotta
right.
keep it inconspicuous.
Everyone, close your eyes. Close your eyes. Werewolves, wake up, and look for other werewolves. If there is only one werewolf, you may look at a card from the center. Werewolves, close your eyes. Seer, wake up. You may look at another player's card, or two of the center cards. Seer, close your eyes. Robber, wake up. You may exchange your card with another player's card, and then view your new card. Robber, close your eyes. Troublemaker, wake up. You may exchange cards between two other players. Troublemaker, close your eyes. Drunk, wake up and exchange your card with a card from the center. Drunk, close your eyes. Everyone, wake up.
Oh man,
Oh.
dude, this person that keeps talking in the middle of the night to me, like they're reading me like a bedtime story. I don't know. I can't tell them to stop. You know. It's
Right.
No,
like-
I
it's
didn't
like,
hear
oh,
anything.
man.
I slept like a dream.
I had some trouble sleeping. I went out to the bars and whatnot.
Mm.
Idiot. So if that's true, John, I have a question because I've seen Into the Beyond once again. What
Right.
card did you pick?
I picked the rightmost one.
Okay, you're fine. Axel.
Yeah.
I hesitated to ask what you did last night, but what did you do last night?
I was the troublemaker, and I swapped your card and John's card.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so you can choose to believe me or not. I was seer picked. So John actually picked the card I didn't actually see, so I have no clue. Maybe by process of elimination. This is the werewolf card, and this is the robber. I think I don't know what this. I only saw these two. I don't know what this one is. So the werewolf's in the middle. If John's not lying and saying that he picked this one, he should be okay. So it should still be in the middle. If Axel didn't do anything.
That makes sense. Yeah. If everyone's telling the truth, everything's above board, then
if everything's above board,
then it should be the middle.
Yeah, I'm going middle because of based on what I've seen, and I don't think John would lie about picking this specific one before I even said what I was. So,
Right.
because if I didn't see the werewolf and John said he picked that card, I'd be like, well, he could have seen the drunk as the werewolf and said, oh, that was the drunk, guys. But
So,
because
how do
I
we-
saw the drunk as the seer, I know it's in the middle. Unless
So
Axel swaps
why
the
should we
middle.
not have any suspicion of you?
I mean, I feel like
I
if he
can't.
was if he was trying to
Why would I vote for the
do
middle
lie,
if it's werewolf?
yeah, he would want one of us to die because I feel like that's kind of how it goes. He could be
Suppose
lying,
that's
Yeah.
true.
but I feel like it's a higher chance that he's telling the truth. I feel like
Well,
unless he's like 5D
All right, let
chessing
me-
us.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no, it's in the middle. I was gonna say unless Axel moved it somehow, but no, I was
What
the
did I
seer.
get?
John was the drunk.
Alright,
Oh, you
so
got
I got Robert.
Oh, you got Robert. So no, I looked at Troublemaker. I didn't know who it was I looked at. I was like, oh, I looked at somebody, and Axel was correcting me.
No,
Oh, he was
he's
the
a
tank. Oh
Tanner.
no.
So
So
it's
Axel
like-
loses.
what do you
because
want me
he
to
died.
do when both of you instantly
Yeah.
vote the middle and there's no werewolf to counter argument?
We're like, yeah, I feel like we're
Oh,
putting it in the
damn.
middle. It's like, I don't know. Could be you.
you. Okay, here's what we'll do. We'll do this. We'll do Troublemaker, Doppelganger, and Tanner. So we might have 2 Tanners if possible.
Oh, that
then
would be
we'll
hell.
do. You know what? We're gonna do Bodyguard, which by the way, if he points at someone, so whoever he votes for can't die. So we have 2 people that want to die, someone that protects the people that want to die,
Someone who wants to
And then
kill.
and then we'll just have an Insomniac just in case. Well,
Okay,
no, we'll have
okay.
a Robert.
Yeah, Robert's
There we
good.
So we have werewolf, of course. We have the werewolf, Tanner, doppelgangers. So remember, John, if you get doppelgangers, do you have any questions of who does what, John?
Okay, so Tanner wants to die. Doppelganger switches
have
with something.
Yeah, they don't have a night action.
Robert steals a card from the middle.
No,
It
no, no.
looks
So
at
they
it?
steal a card from someone else.
Oh, from someone
So
else.
if you're the robber, for example, you can steal my card, and so you swap mine and your cards, and you look at the card you just got,
Right.
or you can steal from Axel and do the same thing, right?
Bodyguard saves someone
So
from
that's
dying.
night actions.
And Troublemaker switches. Okay.
Well,
I
no.
get it
So,
now.
well, the reason I asked is because doppelganger says if it has a night action, do it.
Right.
Because Tanner does not have a night action, nor does Bodyguard. So,
So it's
you can't
just
do the night
Troublemaker and
actions.
Robert have a night action, and I know what both of them do.
Well,
so-
werewolf does.
Werewolf,
Werewolf,
yeah.
if you doppelganger werewolf, you wake up with the werewolves. So,
Right.
so there we go. Now I think we got it. All right, let's do it.
Everyone, close your eyes. Close your eyes. Doppelganger. Wake up and look at another player's card. You are now that role. If your new role has a night action, do it now. Doppelganger. Close your eyes. Werewolves. Wake up and look for other werewolves. If there is only one werewolf, you may look at a card from the center. Werewolves. Close your eyes. Robber. Wake up. You may exchange your card with another player's card, and then view your new card. Robber. Close your eyes. Troublemaker. Wake up. You may exchange cards between two other players. Troublemaker. Close your eyes. Everyone, wake up.
Yo, hold.
Dude, did you guys hear last night that the town center got blown up by an arsonist? I mean, like,
Whoa.
that's pretty insane.
That's
you know?
crazy.
I heard there was an orphanage there too. I mean,
Ooh.
that's
Well,
really sad.
that may or may not have been caused by something I did, but I won't talk too much about that.
Right.
Legally, I can't. Until my lawyer is present, I legally can't talk about that.
That makes sense. Yeah.
I see. So
but
what were you
but while
doing?
the town center was, I was gonna say, while the town center was getting blown up, what were you guys doing?
I was playing a little switcheroo with you and John.
Okay.
I just thought it'd be fun, you know.
Right.
I mean,
Right.
why have your job when you can have someone else's?
Right. I like having someone else's job.
Why have your job? Why have your job?
Okay,
So what was John? What were you? You're probably gonna
um,
screw me over here, but we'll
yeah,
see.
you're the murderer because I
But
was the
wait,
murderer, but at least
but,
with the
but,
switcheroo, it
but
makes
wait,
you the murderer.
but wait, guys, wait. Well, let's talk about this. Wait a minute.
Yes.
Wait. Hang on
Yes.
now. Hang on now.
I'm
Wait,
open to. I'm
wait. Hang
listening.
on. But wait. But I want to do that.
But you
I
blew
want
up
to
the
murder.
orphanage, man. Like, what are you doing?
But, well, they deserve it. Let's be honest. They deserved it. All right?
What were you,
It's
Ethan?
fine.
What were you?
Yeah, what were you doing? Hmm?
I was the. Well, I guess I'm dead now. But well, wait a minute, guys. Wait. Let's talk about this for a second.
I'm listening.
I was the. Wait, let's talk about this, guys. Wait, hang on, wait. It doesn't matter now because you're not gonna vote for John anyway because I was the Tanner. But wait, no, wait, this can't be happening.
Wait, what
Wait, you
does that
can't
mean?
do this to me.
Do I lose if
That
the
means you
werewolf loses?
wait.
Does the
No, yeah,
Tanner
because
lose?
you're a separate team. You're a separate team, so you won that.
Right, yeah. But wait, actually, no, nothing happened. That wasn't the werewolf.
You can't vote for yourself. You can't vote for
Okay.
yourself. Wait, but wait, guys, wait.
Well, we can
Just
talk
a
about
second.
this.
No, it's a little final.
Just a second here.
Wait,
Wait,
actually, you don't
wait.
have to listen to me. I could be lying. You know, you don't know.
Well,
me.
wait, guys. John tries to hardcore convince Axel. But wait, guys, wait. Let's talk about this for just a
sorry,
second.
my decision is final.
Okay.
Oh, your decision is final, is it? Well, that's too bad for John because he voted for me and he had to protect me because he voted for me. So therefore, I still win.
Wait.
You idiot.
Oh damn.
And I get away with it too because you meddling kids screwed it up.
Right.
So
Right.
there we go.
Yeah.
I lied so that John would not switch his vote for some reason. I don't know why he would have done it anyway, but hey, thanks for protecting me. John.
I thought
John, I
you
really
were the
appreciate it.
Tanner before you even said anything. So like, I was like, you know what? That fits. That fits. That he'd be the Tanner.
Oh my god! So you believed it even before I said it.
Yeah. So
That's
like
great.
that was just like you were playing into my beliefs already. So that's some skillful playing right there.
Yeah, it's as soon as I saw the bodyguard, I'm like, okay, I gotta protect one of them. But and then when Axel said, John, you swept me and him, and I'm like, John was like gung ho for me, like, oh, he must be the werewolf then.
Right.
And so I'm like, if I can get John to vote for me, we're all good. And then John was already voting for me anyway, so I was like, okay, great. That was a great round. Let's see, we had Tanner. Was Doppelganger in that round? Or we just never?
Yeah, they were in the middle.
Oh, okay, we just never saw her. Okay. We gotta have a switcheroo character.
Yeah, we gotta have them.
What does the witch do? I think she just does she just look at a card? I forgot what she does. She's in here somewhere.
Witch is chilling.
Wakes up and may look at one of the center cards. If she does, then she must exchange that card with any player's card, including her own, placing it back in the center without looking at it.
Okay.
That's
Which
awesome.
is on the village team unless she replaces her own card with a different team.
Interesting.
Yeah, let's do that. Let's see what happens here.
Chaos can only end horribly.
Yeah, exactly.
Close your eyes. Doppelganger. Wake up and look at another player's card. You are now that role. If your new role has a night action, do it now. Doppelganger. Close your eyes. Werewolves. Wake up and look for other werewolves. If there is only one werewolf, you may look at a card from the center. Werewolves. Close your eyes. Witch. Wake up. You may look at one of the center cards. If you do, you must exchange that card with any player's card. Witch. Close your eyes. Troublemaker. Wake up. You may exchange cards between two other players. Troublemaker. Close your eyes. Everyone, wake up.
Oh man, that was a good night's
Oh,
sleep. Apart from
what
the
a night,
explosion
what
I
a
heard
night.
from the old lady screaming last night. Other than that, it was pretty good.
Yeah.
I think Noah was in town last night. That's why I heard elderly screaming. I'm sure like some elderly home was being blown up.
Right.
But you know how it is.
The huge.
I'm very curious on what happened with you guys last night because I had something very interesting happen to me. So
Oh,
what were
well,
you guys doing last night?
John, if you'd be happy to start.
Yeah, I was a troublemaker, so I just did
No,
a little
no.
switcheroo
With who?
with you and Ethan.
He can only swap me and you. He can't swap
Oh,
himself.
then, so I was the werewolf.
Interesting.
So
Okay,
now-
no. Wait a
Okay.
second. I was the doppelganger. That's why I said I had a very interesting night last night.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So
did you switch with me?
I saw John. No, I saw your card, John. Meaning I swapped yours and Axel's card. So I go first. So that means
right.
Axel had. So that means John is the werewolf right now.
Wait, no.
Unless. How's this work? And then Axel. Wait, what were you again, Axel? I forgot already. You were the what?
I was
You
the
were the werewolf.
I was
So
the
yeah,
werewolf.
so I swapped. So Axel was the werewolf, and I swapped John and Axel, making John the werewolf. And then
hold on.
John swapped mine and Axel, which would make me and the troublemaker John or Axel the doppelganger.
Wait a minute, no.
But that still leaves John as the werewolf.
Wait
so.
a minute. Hey, no,
Okay,
wait.
he's not the bodyguard
hold on.
because the bodyguard is in the middle.
Wait, hold on.
Bodyguard's in the middle. I don't think he's the Tanner because if you're truthful, because why would you make him win if you told him he was the Tanner?
Why would you do this to me? What?
And he's dead. Get him, fellas. There we go.
How did we know Axel was the
R.I.P. John.
R.I.P. John. He's been killed.
Okay.
Let's see. We had the witch. No one got to play the witch. Damn it! I put her in there for no reason. Let's see. We had the switcheroo. That's right. Let's do instead of switcheroo. What is the Mason? Oh, he's like on a team by himself or something. He's stupid.
He's just chilling.
What does the village idiot do? I forgot what he does.
I think he can't.
He's an idiot.
He's just stupid.
No, he doesn't. He does something, doesn't he?
It is.
The village idiot wakes up and may move all players' cards but his own.
What?
But his own one placed to the wait. What? If he chooses to move cards, he must always move all players' cards except his own card. The center cards and any cards will shoot tokens on them. The village idiot is on the village team, yeah, obviously. The village idiot wakes up and may move all players' cards but his own one place to the left, or move all players' cards but his own one place. Oh, we can move it to the left or the right. So unlike the trouble, well, I guess it doesn't matter because there's only three of us.
Right.
So
he's like a switcheroony as well.
He's better in a bigger team. If we had like 5 people, he'd be a better.
Yeah, because otherwise he's
PI
just like another troublemaker.
The PI wakes up and may look at the cards of up to 2 other players. That's OP. We're not doing that.
Yeah,
I saw both your cards, you doofuses. You're the werewolf.
You're both werewolves.
You're both werewolves. Okay. We'll have a normal villager in this round of chaos. Let's see what happens there.
Everyone, close your eyes. Doppelganger. Wake up and look at another player's card. You are now that role. If your new role has a night action, do it now. Doppelganger. Close your eyes. Werewolves. Wake up and look for other werewolves. If there is only one werewolf, you may look at a card from the center. Werewolves. Close your eyes. Witch. Wake up. You may look at one of the center cards. If you do, you must exchange that card with any player's card. Witch. Close your eyes. Everyone, wake up.
So, John, I would like to know what you are.
I am the witch.
So, what did you do?
I looked at the middle card. It was a werewolf. I gave it to Axel.
Really? Really? Did you actually?
Yep.
Did you actually?
I did that.
Really? All right. Well, then I vote for action. Wait, 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 is it? Oh my god, he is! He actually did that to him! Oh man! Oh man!
I'm
I was the
actually
normal
so.
villager, by the way. I was the
Yeah,
normal
I was
villager.
the doppelganger. I saw that you were a normal villager, so I copied you, and then I just got forced into the werewolf.
He was a normal. He woke up as a normal villager and then went back to sleep as a werewolf. That's hilarious. Well, that was a quick game, guys. Great.
I,
Oh my god.
I have no words.
I mean, when I saw that it was a werewolf, I was like, I know what I gotta do.
I know what I gotta do. Also, okay, so I'm cool. What is the dream wolf? I think she loves someone or something. What is it? Dream wolf does not wake up with the other werewolves. When the werewolves are called, Beast sticks out thumbs so that the other werewolves know who he is. I'm playing with the Mason. The dream wolf sticks out his thumb during the
Playing with the minion.
minions night phase. We're not playing with minions. So I guess she just doesn't do anything. She's on the werewolf team, but she doesn't do anything. So she's boring. She's a boring werewolf. What does this other weird looking thing do? A Mystic Wolf. Mystic Wolf wakes up with the other werewolves. Afterwards, the Mystic Wolf wakes up separately. The Mystic Wolf may look at one other player's card. Interesting. Okay. Well, the problem is we only have 3 people. This would be great in a bigger team.
Yeah.
So we're kind of locked into certain characters, but that's fine. Cause we'll have a seer this time.
We
and
do
we'll
see a
have
drunk.
yeah, seer and drunk. That would be pretty interesting. So let's do that. Well, we're gonna do like a couple more games here, and then we'll end for tonight. But let's keep
Everyone,
going.
close your eyes. Doppelganger. Wake up and look at another player's card. You are now that role. If your new role has a night action, do it now. Doppelganger. Close your eyes. Werewolves. Wake up and look for other werewolves. If there is only one werewolf, you may look at a card from the center. Werewolves. Close your eyes. Seer. Wake up. You may look at another player's card, or two of the center cards. Seer. Close your eyes. Drunk. Wake up and exchange your card with a card from the center. Drunk. Close your eyes. Everyone, wake up.
Okay, man, dude.
Alrighty.
There were so
Beautiful
many
morning.
explosions last night. What was going on?
Is anyone the drunk?
I might have been the drunk.
I have seen into the beyond again. I can't stop the urge to see into the beyond.
It's okay. I saw into the beyond with you. I was the
So
I'm
you
the
were the
doppelganger.
So
Yes.
Okay, what ones did you see? I saw these 2. Please tell me you saw the other one.
No, we saw the same 2, and this one
Of course we
here
did.
is the werewolf. The
Okay.
one all
Yeah,
the
the
way on the
werewolf's
left.
right here, which would make John. This could either be the
Yeah.
Tanner or that makes John the Tanner. So we're just trying to vote for John anyway.
I
but I'm gonna vote for
did
John.
this one. So wait.
Which one did you switch with, John?
So it's just this This one.
Wait, he could be lying. Wait a minute. Wait, why did we tell him that first? Wait a minute. He could easily be lying right now and have picked this one, and we just told him that was the werewolf, so we know. Although, yeah, the drunk goes last, technically speaking, because the Tanner and the bodyguard don't have night actions.
Mm-hmm.
So, do we think John? I mean, I don't know, man. I mean, he's going for the middle. It's not like he's trying to. It's not like he's trying to double cross us or something.
Because he loses himself if he's the werewolf and we vote for the middle, right?
No, because if we have to kill him, Yeah, if he was the werewolf, he'd win because if we don't kill the werewolf, the werewolf automatically wins.
Right.
Hmm.
I think
But my
if
problem is
we
if
had
we vote
more
for him
that
and he's the
kill someone,
Tanner, then we also lose.
Yeah, you don't know. One could be too careful.
I'm going in the middle. We'll
No
see what
matter where
happens.
I vote, I'm already outvoted. So
F
That's
it, we ball. He didn't take the werewolf. Okay, he was the Tanner. Look at this cheeky boy over here. I knew it. All right. Also,
Yeah.
while we were playing that game, I found out that the Mystic Wolf actually does work because when there's two werewolves, the werewolves don't get to do anything. They're
Right.
landlocked. They can't do anything on their turn. The Mystic Wolf wakes up separately and can look at someone else's card. So that actually could work. So let's do werewolf, Tanner, doppelganger, Mystic Wolf. We'll have a switcheroo. Actually, we'll have a personal switcheroo. And then I'm not picking seer anymore because I just can't stop the urge to be a seer, apparently.
Right.
And we'll do witch.
Witch is fun. I like witch.
Yeah.
Which witch will you witch?
Actually, well, you got witch. I was gonna say
Which one?
which will you?
Everyone, close your eyes. Doppelganger. Wake up and look at another player's card. You are now that role. If your new role has a night action, do it now. Doppelganger. Close your eyes. Werewolves. Wake up and look for other werewolves. If there is only one werewolf, you may look at a card from the center. Werewolves. Close your eyes. Mystic Wolf. Wake up. You may look at another player's card. Mystic Wolf. Close your eyes. Robber. Wake up. You may exchange your card with another player's card, and then view your new card. Robber. Close your eyes. Witch. Wake up. You may look at one of the center cards. If you do, you must exchange that card with any player's card. Witch. Close your eyes. Everyone, wake up.
Another peaceful night. Heard
yeah,
screaming in the
night
distance, but that's
indeed.
pretty okay.
I just can't stop mimicking people. I'm gonna be honest.
I am.
Yeah. So this time I mimicked Ethan. He was the robber. So I kind of switched your card and my card, John.
Okay.
And then because I was the robber, I stole John's. Therefore, I'm the doppelganger now. So.
Right.
So, John, what were you?
I was the Mystic Wolf. Does that mean I'm trying to? No, Axel's trying to kill people.
No, the wolf is on the werewolf. It's a wolf, John. Put two and two together, buddy.
Right. But like, if we vote
So what you're saying is actually
that's the werewolf is in the middle, but that Axel.
no,
wins.
no, John. If a player is a werewolf, they will win if you vote for the middle. Why would you ever
Right,
vote for
but
the
no,
middle?
but if the werewolf
What you're
is
saying-
in the middle though.
You just said he's the Mystic Wolf.
Yeah, but Axel's the Mystic Wolf,
So we vote Axel.
and then one of
So
these
we
is
vote
the
Axel.
werewolf.
He's a werewolf. It doesn't matter. The werewolves in the middle are obsolete if a player is the werewolf. Which if you're saying he is,
Okay.
then we vote Axel and kill him.
That makes sense. Yeah. So yeah,
Oh, well,
So we killing him.
we would kill him.
Oh, he's dead.
Lovely.
All right, we win.
cool. I'd like to stop mimicking people, please. I'd like my own role.
Dude, I don't. So by the way, I don't know why we haven't tried this yet, but werewolf, troublemaker, robber, witch, doppelganger, and then Tanner. So we
Everyone's
have
swapping.
2 people that want to die, 3 swapping rolls, and a possible mimic roll. This is gonna be madness. So let's see what goes on here.
Everyone, close your eyes. Doppelganger. Wake up and look at another player's card. You are now that role. If your new role has a night action, do it now. Doppelganger. Close your eyes. Werewolves. Wake up and look for other werewolves. If there is only one werewolf, you may look at a card from the center. Werewolves. Close your eyes. Robber. Wake up. You may exchange your card with another player's card, and then view your new card. Robber. Close your eyes. Witch. Wake up. You may look at one of the center cards. If you do, you must exchange that card with any player's card. Witch. Close your eyes. Troublemaker. Wake up. You may exchange cards between two other players. Troublemaker. Close your eyes. Everyone, wake up.
Good morning, guys.
Good morning, everyone. That's a pretty good morning. No explosions this time. No one died.
Yeah,
Well, at least
pretty
not.
peaceful.
No. So I'm very curious to know what happened here
Mhm.
because there's 3 different switcheroo cards.
Right.
One of us is bound to have it,
Mhm.
or one is bound to have one.
So, I feel like an idiot.
Why?
You break the game.
So I was the witch, and then completely forgot that I was the witch, so I didn't go on my turn until the troublemaker went, and then realized, oh crap, I was the witch. So, I kind of forgot to do my job.
Okay.
So what did you do then?
Nothing, apparently.
Nothing.
But I switched
No.
Axel and yours card. So
Oh, so Axel loses. So Axel loses.
You say he's the werewolf?
No. I'm saying he's the Tanner. Do not vote him. He loses. Vote middle. He's the Tanner right now. I was the Tanner. And if you're truthful and swapping, that means he's on his own team. Meaning, if we don't vote for him, he can't win.
Get good, Axel.
All right, werewolf is in here somewhere. There he is. Get him.
Yeah.
And Axel the Tanner. Meaning he loses again. Man, it's great, man.
I like it when Axel loses.
Wow. Okay.
I'm going to have some choice words.
Some choice words. Okay, let's see.
You might not
let's put
enjoy
bodyguard back in here. Dude, imagine the bodyguard trying to protect the Tanner. Like
great.
the Tanner, they're
Like,
against
no, don't vote for me.
Wait, don't vote for me. Wait, yes, no, wait, do vote for me. Wait,
no,
wait.
no, but no, not you. The other person can vote for me.
Exactly. All right. So we got Tanner, Doppelganger, Robber this time. Insomniac we're adding back in just for the sake of it. And then Werewolf, and then we have the bodyguard.
What does Insomniac do again?
They just wake up they go last and they just look at their own card to see if it's been moved or swapped.
I see.
Everyone, close your eyes. Doppelganger. Wake up and look at another player's card. You are now that role. If your new role has a night action, do it now. Doppelganger. Close your eyes. Werewolves. Wake up and look for other werewolves. If there is only one werewolf, you may look at a card from the center. Werewolves. Close your eyes. Robber. Wake up. You may exchange your card with another player's card, and then view your new card. Close your eyes. Insomniac. Wake up and look at your card. Insomniac. Close your eyes. Doppelganger. If you viewed the Insomniac card, wake up and look at your card. Doppelganger. Close your eyes. Everyone, wake up.
Oh man, you hear those birds chirping over there? Man, pretty peaceful, all right? But
Of course.
For sure.
so what was going on last night? I mean, there's no explosions, no elderly screaming. You know, it's kind of peaceful. But were you guys frolicking around in the field or something?
No, I swapped with John.
Okay.
Wait, what?
I was the werewolf, and he swapped with me. He's the werewolf, and now he's dead.
Wait a minute.
What?
Wait,
What?
wait a minute.
Swear to
My
God,
brain's
John.
not comprehending. Wait a minute. So wait,
John?
so you were the werewolf,
Uh-huh.
and he swapped. So he's the rob. Wait, no, he should know he's the robber. Wait.
Yeah.
Something's not adding up.
If he was the robber, he swapped
Yeah.
with me. He becomes the werewolf, and now he needs to die.
Yeah, but why he? Wait a minute. But because the robber looks at the card they take.
Oh,
so
that's interesting.
he
Yeah,
would-
why
he
would
would've-
you? Why would you say that?
he would have known he was the werewolf already.
Why would you just like?
So why would he have
why
said?
yeah. We don't
why
have
would
the
he have
Tanner.
confirmed
do
that he was
we
the
do have
werewolf?
we do have the Tanner. He might be the Tanner.
We do have the
He could
John
be.
could be lying about being the werewolf, though.
I'm so confused.
I suppose.
Why?
I'm not comprehending
No,
what's happening here.
maybe
Wait-
he's the bodyguard, and he's just chilling.
No, I am the bodyguard,
You're
so you two
bodyguard.
have to convince me who you are.
Okay.
So, I mean, again, you could say that I'm lying.
I'm
But-
confused on who I am now. So
John is having self
I'm
doubts.
having an
I think
existential
so,
crisis over here.
Axel was the first one to say I stole John's card, whatever he said, right?
Right.
So he knew that before he knew he said that before he knew what John was.
Right.
In the
Yeah.
sense that John didn't tell him. That doesn't mean he didn't know what John was, because he did look at his card. Because the robber, if Troublemaker was in here, he didn't get to see it.
Yeah.
Because that's what the Troublemaker does.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Robber gets to look at the card.
Right. Robert
So
looks at the card
he could.
and then steals it.
So John, what were you? Were you actually the werewolf?
Oh, I'm hesitant to say it, but yes.
Okay.
Because nothing else swaps, though. Like, he wasn't the doppelganger. The leftmost in the middle is the doppelganger. Insomniac doesn't switch with
Because you
anyone.
looked at that card.
Yeah. So he's either the. I mean, if he's
He's either the robber or the Tanner.
Yeah, he's either Robert or the Tanner. The Tanner doesn't know anything now. They just
Tanner
want to
does not know
die.
anything.
So like he wouldn't know that I'm
They
the
just want
wolf
to
and then try to have this big grand play to kill himself.
Well, or did he just throw a shot in the dark? I've done that in games in like real life where
Mhm.
I've been the Tanner, I know virtually nothing, and I take a shot in the dark hoping no one has the card I just said, and sometimes
Right.
it works. Which that's a 5-head play, so if he's doing that, fair play to him. But I don't know, because like
Maybe
you seem the way you were hesitant to answer if you were the werewolf the second time makes me think you were actually telling the truth, that you were the werewolf at one point in the game.
Right.
But why would?
But
Because here's
why-
the thing: if Axel, let's say let's say he's actually the robber.
Uh-huh.
That means if you're telling the truth, that means he is 100% the werewolf, and he knows that though. If he was the robber,
Right.
so he would know he's the werewolf, meaning he would try his best to make him not suspicious.
That seems
Because otherwise,
bad.
then we'd go for him. Or, well, I don't think so. Not after this many times playing the game. Or he could be the Tanner. Now, if he's a Tanner, things get interesting, because if he's the Tanner, he just threw a complete shot in the dark and is trying to play a 5-head move, which again, fair play.
Right.
And if he's doing that, he wouldn't have known that you're the werewolf, so there'd be no because he didn't say what he got.
1 minute
Right.
remaining.
I don't know, because whoever I vote for, I'm protecting. That's my problem.
Right. So you're either protecting.
Last 40 seconds, Axel. What do you have to say?
Well, for one thing, I did know I was the werewolf. The second thing, I knew as soon as I said that I swapped, there was going to be no point
Only
in
30
saying that,
seconds
and
left.
John was going to attempt to try and put it on someone anyways, since obviously he was the werewolf. But and because you're the bodyguard, that throws another interesting thing into the mix, because your vote instead of killing protects. So for one thing, I did not know you're the bodyguard.
3, 2,
I
1.
guess I'll go John. I'll protect John, I guess. I'm not totally sure, honestly.
Yeah.
So,
Get trolled, lol.
Oh, wow.
I was
No,
actually hoping for as much chaos as possible there. I was hoping someone else was the robber for just utter confusion.
You got
Wait.
utter confusion.
Yeah.
Wait a minute.
Yeah.
No, so Axel, me and you both lost.
Yeah,
Me-
because
me-
you
me and
didn't
John won.
you didn't get killed, right? Because you didn't vote for anyone.
I can't vote for myself.
Can't vote for
There-
yourself. I got protected though, so I win.
Wait, my mind is confused. Why did
Who
wait,
wins here?
I think I win
John?
because I was
John's
protected.
the only one that. Well, no, wait, no, but I also win. Wait, how does the bodyguard win? Because I also didn't die either. It's not like I died. How does he win?
I think you just
Um,
don't. You're a villager.
Yeah.
It is
Sure,
necessary
sure.
for all players to turn their cards over right after the vote to see if the bodyguard is pointing to the player. Bodyguard's on the village. Oh, so I lost because he's on the village.
Yeah.
So yeah, I just lose. All right, great. So John's the only winner then, because Axel,
Great.
I would have needed to vote for Axel, which in turn would have protected him. So he would. So Axel couldn't win that game. He legitimately couldn't win that game.
Are you
I
kidding me?
I just-
Are you?
I just put that together, and no matter who I voted for, Axel couldn't win. That's hilarious.
That is. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's great.
That's great.
I'm actually the. Jesus Christ.
One last game,
that
we're
might
gonna
be.
The game is trolling me. The
That
game
might
is
be-
actually trolling me right now.
Yeah, that
It
might be the
is.
first time
Okay.
someone's won as the werewolf and said they were the werewolf, and still didn't get
Yeah,
killed.
that's true. Well, I'm just confused. So wait, Axel, what was your plan exactly? Because your plan in turn made me vote for. I mean, you couldn't. I guess you couldn't win anyway after you found out I was the bodyguard. But what was your plan when you first said I was the robber? Like, what was up with that?
So, judging based off of the spread, I figured I was really the only role swapping. Insomniac can only see themselves.
Mm-hmm.
Werewolf sees one of the cards in the middle.
Doppelganger
and then-
could have switched things
Yeah.
up.
But it was really kind of just to cause a little bit of chaos, and it was a complete and utter like move beyond my realms to say that I swapped with John, who happened to be the werewolf.
Yeah, that was great. Because you
Yeah.
obviously didn't know he was the werewolf because the trainer doesn't know
Yeah.
anything.
Right.
Yeah,
So also, I want to point out if someone was the doppelganger and saw the Tanner, literally couldn't. No one could win.
No one could win.
Like, that's just great. Okay, so we did this last time. We're gonna do this one more time since it's our last game. John, pick a card, my friend.
I'll pick cut. I'm gonna go with Troublemaker. I really like that one.
This one,
Yeah.
the one that swaps two cards.
It just makes things
Okay.
fun.
Axel, go ahead and pick a card.
which?
All right, got it. John, pick another one.
We're gonna go with Doppelganger.
All right, Axel, pick another one.
I'm gonna go with robber.
All right, Robert. And let's see what would make this crazy. Let's see. Drunk is fine. Drunk is fine for like for some tame games, but like because the problem with the drunk is like he could be like he's a wild card. So like if the drunk is someone is like is a player, they don't know what they are at the end of the game unless like someone it's not someone looked at their card at the very end.
Right.
What the hell does this guy do? What does this guy do? Hang on, what does this guy do?
The Hunter.
I've not even been looking at that card. Yeah, I think he's on his own team too, isn't he?
Hunter.
The hunter dies. The player he's pointing at dies. He's a freaking kamikaze pilot. All right,
I
great.
see.
You
You're
know
like,
what?
if
Let's-
you're taking
let's
me
do it.
out, I'm
Let's
taking
do
you
it.
out with me.
Let's do it.
Dude, imagine a doppelganger hunter.
Everyone dies.
Guys, we're doing it. We're doing it. We gotta do it. Please, One Night Gods, please let something happen with this game. Please, please allow it.
Everyone, close your eyes. Doppelganger. Wake up and look at another player's card. You are now that role. If your new role has a night action, do it now. Doppelganger. Close your eyes. Werewolves. Wake up and look for other werewolves. If there is only one werewolf, you may look at a card from the center. Werewolves. Close your eyes. Robber. Wake up. You may exchange your card with another player's card, and then view your new card. Robber. Close your eyes. Witch. Wake up. You may look at one of the center cards. If you do, you must exchange that card with any player's card. Witch. Close your eyes. Troublemaker. Wake up. You may exchange cards between two other players. Troublemaker. Close your eyes. Everyone, wake up.
All right.
Trouble.
What went down this night, gentlemen? Anything spooky happen?
No, I switched you and John.
Interesting.
I was the doppelganger. Looked at Ethan's card. He was the witch. And then I took one of the cards in the middle, gave it to Ethan, and then he became the hunter. So
Really?
I'm the hunter now. I think.
No.
Because
that's not how that works.
Because he's the troublemaker, he switched our cards. So
it all depends on what Ethan did as the witch.
It depends on what you did as the witch, but you can't switch your own cards as the witch. Actually, could you?
No, but I can swap. And I could swap you, and I could steal the card and give it to you or Axel.
Right.
Mm.
Which would make.
So let me understand this correctly. So you were the doppelganger. You saw me as the witch. You saw the hunter card and gave it to yourself.
No, I gave it to you, and then
I
assumed that I got it
because
from
he
the
gave it to
troublemaker.
you. He got it because I switched you and John.
Yeah.
I see.
What did you do?
No, what did you do as the witch?
Okay. I picked the card.
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to think if I should say what I saw.
Interesting.
Because obviously I'm pretty sure she can't. I mean, I didn't give it to myself, so if she can do that, then I didn't remember that. I don't know if I should. I'm trying to think like what the best play is here.
Right.
I think I gave it to Axel. If you're curious, I can tell you that I gave it to Axel.
So Axel has something.
I'm
curious why you would be hesitant.
So why?
To say what
Yeah.
Because if it's a werewolf, maybe you just don't want to be like Axel's a werewolf again.
I'm trying to think because you're the hunter now.
Right.
Although. Yeah, no, I guess you would be.
That makes sense.
So I would be the doppelganger now? Is that what you're saying?
So
yes.
Yeah.
So I'm still the witch, technically speaking, but
yeah,
just not in
Yeah.
Normally. Okay.
Yeah.
That's what I was confused on. So I saw the werewolf and Axel the werewolf. I was confused on what was going on there. I didn't know exactly what was happening.
Kill me. Do it. You're going down with me.
No, John,
Okay,
I'll still die because
I'll
it's
kill
a
him.
2-for-1.
2-for-1 combo, yeah.
Get him. 2-for-1 combo. Get him.
So, what you got?
Being murdered.
What you got? Ooh, you
Wait, what?
Wait. So what?
Wait. Huh?
I'm so
Wait.
confused.
What?
Huh? What?
So
What?
I was the hunter.
What?
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 Wait a minute.
Huh?
Wait a minute. What happened last night? Wait. Okay, Axel dies anyway because John voted for him because he actually was the hunter. I'm so Wait a minute. How did that get back in the middle? No one can swap the middle except for the witch, right?
The witch, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I guess. Wait, was John? You couldn't have lied. Wait,
the witch is in the middle,
minute.
yeah. So because I switched gears in the witch, and then I got the hunter. So that all played as according to plan.
How did I get the?
Wait a minute.
How did this happen?
Were you actually the? Wait. I'm so confused.
No, I was the troublemaker.
And you switched us.
Uh-huh.
This card was the werewolf before. How did it get here? Huh?
Did I?
I'm confused. Did you do something, John?
Did I-
I'm
did
so
I
confused
act-
on what.
Did I accidentally? No, because I went before you because I was the
1 minute
doppelganger.
remaining.
Why is it? Hang on, I gotta. I don't want to say because I'm trying to look at it. Wait. Oh yeah, I can just mute him. Get muted. Correct.
Okay.
Wait. It was okay. Here's what I saw. So I didn't know what these two were because I only looked at this one. This is what I saw. This was the werewolf, and I gave it to Axel. I'm like, "Hit, swooty, give me your booty," and that's what I gave him.
And Axel switched us. No
Which
matter
wouldn't have any
what,
effect
that
on the
doesn't
middle.
make sense.
I'm so confused. I don't understand how that
Well,
happened.
John, which one was the hunter?
The hunter was this one
Yeah.
over here, where the witch is.
Okay.
That checks
Yeah, I
out
didn't see these two.
because if I saw the hunter and switched it with Ethan, who was the witch, then
And then I saw this one, which was the werewolf, which is where it is now.
but
And I
was
gave it to
here.
Axel.
It was a troublemaker. Axel was the robber, but he thought he was the troublemaker.
So the
No, I was the
so the
troublemaker.
robber. No,
How-
he was the troublemaker.
How did you get the robber then? So
I don't understand what happened.
you gave him the werewolf.
I gave him because I looked at the werewolf because she doesn't have to do anything, but I wanted to do stuff obviously.
Right.
So here, this is what it looked like. So I let's whatever he had, right? And I flipped this over. I'm like, ooh, the werewolf. I'm gonna give it to Axel so I control the hell out of him. And then I gave it to him, and I gave it to him like that.
And then we got
He's
super
the werewolf now.
confused.
And then I don't know I didn't see these two because she can only look at one card, so I didn't know what these two were. So, huh? Did our game did we bug the game somehow? That doesn't seem like any of our faults. That just seems like the game bugged or something.
Like I definitely didn't switch these two. And even if I did, even if I had, you wouldn't have seen the werewolf if I had switched them because I went before you.
Right. Yeah, that's why I'm confused.
So how did Axel?
I think our game bugged. I think our game legitimately bugged. I don't even know how that would work because this is an official DLC. This is not something someone else made. This is a DLC from the developers.
Right.
Okay, I feel like we got cheated. Let's just do that one last time. I don't think because that's a bunch of garbage the way it cheated like that. So it was Doppelganger, Hunter was in there. Who else was there? Troublemaker. Who am I missing?
The witch.
And
oh
yeah, the witch. Sorry, and then was
Hunter,
Tanner in there?
the
No,
robber.
Tanner wasn't.
No.
The robber.
Oh, the robber, right?
Hunter,
That's what
troublemaker, witch, doppelganger, duple.
Doppelganger.
Duple.
Doppelganger.
Doppelganger.
John,
Okay, this
gonna
looks
be
right,
the
this looks right.
doppelganger again?
I would hope so. I like being the doppelganger.
Yeah, watch us get the same cards.
Everyone, close your eyes. Doppelganger. Wake up and look at another player's card. You are now that role. If your new role has a night action, do it now. Doppelganger. Close your eyes. Werewolves. Wake up and look for other werewolves. If there is only one werewolf, you may look at a card from the center. Werewolves. Close your eyes. Robber. Wake up. You may exchange your card with another player's card, and then view your new card. Robber. Close your eyes. Witch. Wake up. You may look at one of the center cards. If you do, you must exchange that card with any player's card. Witch. Close your eyes. Troublemaker. Wake up. You may exchange cards between two other players. Troublemaker. Close your eyes. Everyone. Wake up.
All right, let's hope some witch doesn't come and like freaking change our roles in the middle of the night.
Yeah.
Why are you doing what you're doing,
Okay,
bud?
so I'll explain. I was the doppelganger yet again. I looked at Ethan's
Okay.
card. You were the robber, and so I became the robber. And so I stole Axel's card, and then looked at it, and it was the hunter. So that means none of us were the werewolf, and the werewolf has to be in here. Right? Unless I did something wrong.
Or I mean, you could be totally lying.
Oh, I could
And
be
that
He's
lying.
you're
not
the
lying about being the hunter.
Okay. He's not lying about me being the robber either. So, I stole John's card, which would make me the hunter right now.
Yeah.
Oh, but I have to.
would be
I
the
can't. So I just have to take someone down because I can't vote for the middle as the hunter.
Alright.
So you know what? As a commemorative to last episode, I voted for Axel.
Yeah.
There we go.
What?
I mean, but because Ethan doesn't die, then you live.
Yeah, it doesn't proc.
Because if Ethan had died, then you would die. But you're good.
No, he dies. What are you talking about? He dies.
No, you only kill someone if you're dying. It's like a suicide bomber sort of thing.
Is it? Oh, I
Yeah.
thought it was just whoever you're pointing at dies.
No.
If the hunter,
Like,
if the hunter dies, I see. Okay.
If you die and whoever you point at dies with you.
Yeah.
Like if the werewolf
I
managed
see.
to pull a fast one, and you
Oh, I see.
You can kill the werewolf with you. If
Well,
you're
that was
able,
a
if you're
point.
able to figure out it's the werewolf, and the werewolf is blaming you, and you're like, well, we're both going down. And then they
So I guess in retrospect, we shouldn't have added the robber, but then we should have added the tanner then to make it more
Yeah.
interesting.
But hey,
But,
what are you
oh
gonna
well.
do?
I'll tell you what we can do.
We can
we go.
destroy the table.
We can destroy the world. And now we're in a void of darkness. Look at that, folks.
Yeah.
oh,
Love to
it's
see it.
still
Actually,
just endlessly falling on my screen.
Yeah.
Wait, I can fix the darkness, guys. I can fix the darkness. Hang on, wait, give me a second. We're going to a museum. Up, it's a blur.
It's blurry.
Maybe we should
Museum?
bring that provoker's
It's a
logo back up.
blurry, very. I can't. It's only on that game. I mean, I can bring the game back up. Hang on. Wait. There we go. Load. Give me the,
Oh, the
there we go.
provokers.
Give me the juicy. Give me the juicy provokers.
Now we can see it in all its glory.
There we go. All right. For this collage of videos, I mean, again, there's like, so you got 4 games today, right? You got Social Security, which this was a custom game that doesn't actually exist. Well, it does, but not for the public. We played right after that. We did, what was after that one? We did something. We played a game. It was a game, in fact. I don't know why I can't remember. Oh yeah, Shut the Box. We played so we did Social Security, Shut the Box. Then we did my memory sucks today, apparently. My goodness. We obviously just did one night. What was in the middle? I can't remember it.
Why can't any of us remember?
Shut the Box. Hang on. Wait, hang on. Let me look at the games. It might help. It was in the workshop for sure. Oh, it was Hues and Cues. It was that one.
Yeah,
the one
kind
where
of sucked.
the colors. The colors one it's funner as a team, I think, because then you're not trying to like. I mean, some colors just kind of suck in general.
Yeah.
So there's that. I think the next time we come back to this, which won't be until next year, obviously. I think we got to go back to Skippo. We got to see the path once again. I also have Uno Infinity, which is an Uno game that apparently revolves around chaos and like there's just ultimatums in it. It's great.
Yes,
You can
chaos.
expect there's Pandemic, which is that's a co-op game, which is really fun. I love playing Pandemic. It's an awesome game. We got Trivial Pursuit, which I've never personally played, but I've been told it's a really good game. So we got lots of fun stuff to come up as well. And people keep adding stuff. This is a game that has a workshop, so there's always people that are adding new stuff and all that jazz. We could always return to Candyland or something and see if John still has prune juice on hand or something. But we'll see. Yeah, so thank you guys so much for watching. The first of all, this tabletop series. I think this is gotta be episode like 15 or something because we've done this quite a bit. But it's a really fun game. I just love playing tabletop games, and it's awesome that this game exists in the first place, so that way we can play tabletop games with each other. And it's just a lot of fun. But you can on the left you can check out the tabletop playlist, has all of our tabletop related stuff in it. And then over on the right, check out something else. I don't know what I'd be recommending. You can check it over there. And if you like content you're seeing, please consider subscribing. Try to visit FlabbsXZGaming on here. You can find John over on Twitch at JeebensFeebens as well as on YouTube. And this goes out in 2026, so who knows what he's currently doing. But you can hit that follow button to see what he's doing in that moment, and you can be notified when he uploads or when he streams, I guess. Absol, and this, like I said, comes out in 2026, so he might be doing some. But again, the best way to find out is by going over to his Twitch channel, TheCatinator666, and following him and seeing if he ever goes live. And there's a very special podcast that you guys should check out. You're looking at part of this the thumbnail where you see a spooky looking ghost at the top, like with a game ringmaster hat on. You see the name up there. Unfortunately, I think just the way that's cropped is you can't see the owl or the 56 or 54 over here. But it's fun. But I think we all talked about the podcast except for Axel. Axel, you should talk about the podcast. What is this podcast? We keep talking about.
Oh, you mean the Provokers? Not the most single-handedly best podcast in all of the world, and Spotify.
That's it. That's the one.
Oh, it's a great time. I got the co-star one time. Oh, let me tell you, it was great. Talked about a little bit about the day, how it's going. Got into the real meat and guts of the episode.
Right.
True.
Started looking at things. It was great. Looking at things, yes.
But yeah, so the Provokers podcast, you can check us out on literally any time stream platform that's ever existed. At least the ones I know about. So check us out over there. We do all sorts of stuff, as John said in the Hughes and Hughes game, I think, somewhere. I forgot when he said it. But he said that we do normal topics as well. We had a couple serious topics that we throw in there as well so that we can talk about some very appropriate things and stuff like that. But we have a lot of fun over there, and we're currently in the middle of season 2. Season 2's been a lot of fun so far. To me, it's been a lot better than season 1. Go figure. But it's a lot of fun, so go check us out. We have like 136 episodes, so you have plenty to listen to. Go check us out. And as Axel said, he was a co-star on it. So if you like the funny that comes out of the three of us, as well as Noah, then go check that episode out. It's called A New Challengers Approaching Feet Axel. And it's a really cool episode. I think that episode's it's a longer episode too. I think it's 1 hour and 30 minutes as opposed to like an hour plain, as what we usually do. And there's more co-stars to. I mean, again, this comes out in 2026, so I could be talking complete baloney. But there is more co-stars to be coming. Axel was the first one. He got the honor of being the first one, and then the plan is, and this might have already happened for you guys, is John is going to bring someone in, whoever he picks. Noah's going to bring in someone as well. And then after those 3 people, so Axel has already done one, but after those 3 people, I'm going to be working. I've already been working on getting, like, you can call them celebrities because that's what they are, I guess. To get on the podcast, to talk with them, to interview them a little bit. I don't want to do just a full-blown interview because everyone's done an interview with them, basically. So mainly just to talk with them and talk about what they do and that kind of thing. But that's the plan. That's the plan for season 2 onward. So go check us out over there. But that's going to do it. So thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys next time.
And if you're watching on my end, I put in the link to Ethan's YouTube there in the chat there, and as well as I shouted out Axel's channel. I'm being disconnected. But I should be live tomorrow. That is the plan, at least currently. Like I said, either yesterday or the day before, that the fall semester is over, so I have a bit more time to stream without being like super tired or preoccupied with my classes. So maybe longer streams. Like today, we went for almost 4 hours here. We'll see. And then Friday, I probably won't be streaming. We'll see. It depends on how things line up, but it looks like probably not. And then I'll be back to normal Saturday. So